Did not update. I didn't update it. My god, how annoying. Didn't update the title on there. Whatever. Alright, better open the... Actually, the game open yet. There we go, much better. Alright. A little bit later than I would have wanted to do this, but is what it is. Did I just open? I swear I just opened them. Oh my god. Lost sight of my chat. Where's it gone? I swear I just opened both chats.
Build a website you love.
No. Alright, there we go. Alright, chats are up. Time to watch everyone play the decks? I won't, so I didn't pull any. Well, that's a bit of a skill issue, I'm afraid. Oh, we can get a number up in a moment. I actually have the room made yet for the tournament, so... You'd reckon I would have done this before starting the stream? I say this literally every time. It's almost 1 AM for you. Well, it is on a weekend though, so 1 AM? That's gaming time, surely. Surely. Oh my goodness. Weekends. Some real talk, so next up is the Valence video. Yes! I heckin' love Pendulum!
Shut up, Mokuba.
Shut up, Mokuba.
What's your favorite deck from the new box?
For the new box? Haven't played them all yet, but so far it's probably Libromancer, but I haven't played them all yet, so I can't say for sure. How many rounds do I normally do? So I normally do 5 rounds, right? I think. I normally do 2 deck, a best of 3, 5 round, I think. Or they should just let me copy and paste over the tournament from last time, so I don't have to keep making it every single time. I also wish I could have Chronicle Rares on during it, but I can't turn that on either. Where's the automatic start thing? I'm blind up. But the auto time thing's actually turned off automatically this time, what the hell? I think that's good. 32 player, 5 round, best of 3, 2 deck. Start time whenever I click the button. And turn off enters participant, yep. Right. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Alright, so let me get the codes. Is that the right code? There we go. Alright. Paste it there. Paste it there. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, I'm a little bit later than normal. Normally the tournament would be ending like an hour from now normally. So we're starting a little bit later, but it is what it is. If you have to be sign up, literally just type in the code and you're in. There is nothing else needs to be done. Type in the code and you're in. And it starts when it's full, so however long that takes. It normally takes about 20 minutes-ish to fill up. Might be quicker though. New box days do tend to attract more tournament players, tournament goers. They are a bit later than normal, so we'll see. So ugly having the fucking bar down the bottom of the two chats on screen. So messy. Why are tournament IDs so much longer? Probably because there's been a billion tournaments. You think they'd reset them at some point, but nah. Dude, look at the spectating ID though. Somehow it's longer. It's not a skill issue? Nah, it's a skill issue. Having good RNG is a skill. And now I'm playing birds because I have no moral compass and hand rip go mer. Yeah, I mean, I was playing a little bit this morning. Dude, that deck can be really hard sometimes. Some hands you get, you're like, I want to try this out, and then you realize halfway through, shit. Like, I figured out this morning with something I was trying to do that I ran out of board space. I was like, are you kidding me? Another deck that can run out of board space? Oh, damn it, man. Because if you normal summon one, we have the boss monster on field, right? Then you normal summon, like, the, normal summon before having a tribute in hand, you might end up just running out of board space. Because you just summon two normals and there's no tribute in hand. And you're like, oh shit, I can't do my normal summon yet. Be careful sometimes. Melfi? Isn't there... Well, there was some Melfis in the game. Is there not? We just don't have, like, actual decent Melfis. I thought we actually had some. Maybe we don't. Hopefully they come around the same time we get Sprite. When we get Sprite in the game? That's the real question. When are we going to be doing some Sprite summoning? We hope they had tournaments with a broken skill. I don't think they'd add a broken skill in Tier. I think Tier could come to the game and they'll make it so that... I actually don't even know if Tier will ever come to the game. Tier's one of those decks that might just be incompatible with Duel Links, purely because of, like, deck size. Like, you'd literally just deck out every game, or deck... yeah, you just go through your entire deck every game. It's only 20 cards and you mill 8. Starting hands 5, or 4, or 5 going second. Mill 8. Like... That's a bit ridiculous, no? Maybe they should do a skill that makes the Tier Element deck start with 100 cards. If you want to play this skill, you have to play 100 cards in your deck. Then you can play Tier. God, that deck would be so fun. 100 card decks. Gamba, gamba, gamba. It's not letting you join? Well, I doubt it's full. Yeah, it's nowhere near full yet, so... Mansion. Ah. Put chat back on this window. I'm over it. Get back on this window. Where you belong. I actually haven't looked on DLN to see if who's been cogging and stuff with these the new stuff. What's been popping off? Because I haven't had any big tourneys yet, right? About full power Zodiac? I do actually really like playing Zodiac, so I'd be down for that. I think Zodiac's a really fun deck. But I think Zodiac is really fun with Zeus. Without Zeus, it's probably not nearly as fun. You can't really Zeus in this game, though. Maybe they should add a skill for it where they add Zeus as the skill, and it gives you a main phase too. Holy. Alright. What's been popping from the new box? Anything? Any of the new decks? Basically no. We've had actually like no tournaments yet. Literally no tournaments yet. No, it starts when I click the start button. Oh, I'll click the thing on screen. God damn it, I do this every week. Where's the thing? There you go. Starts when full. There you go, it's on screen. Starts when I click the damn start button. Which is when it's full. You're bringing peak decks today? Alright. Alright, I'm expecting some actual peak. Charge of a tourney? I run these tournaments every week, so for like a while now. Every week. Savage in Adamantibators? I've seen some people playing it in weird decks. Like I saw someone playing it in, what was it? I saw a screenshot of a weird-ass deck with it. I was like, what? Really? Of all the places to put Savage? But I guess like you can just put it anywhere now, so... Anywhere that can make a synchro, and just does a link summon, which is literally any deck. That dude gonna be everywhere. He's a pretty good card. He's also an Orcust card, technically. He's a Dark, and Orcust is a tuner, so... It's not exactly hard to make him in August. Utopia Exo Sissy. Someone bring a meme for me. Wife is doing college stuff on my PC. Do you not have a phone? You guys not own phones? Shoot her, I barely know her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do I have my chat on screen? I should. I do. Good. Absolute degeneracy with Pendulum. I've seen Pendulum do some disgusting things, but I've also been like... not seeing it do that well. But I have been seeing some very gross end fields. Actually, I can show someone from BLM I think I saw yesterday. Where was it? Yeah, no, it's a funny screenshot. Oh, not this one, sorry. Where is it? Oh, there's a really funny screenshot here somewhere. I'm just trying to look for it. Fuck, where was it? There was someone making fun of Valence. Is it in my own Discord? No shot. People don't talk in my Discord in the Pen channel? Surely not. It's on here. There's a screenshot of someone playing against Rebecca, and they took the enemy's boss dude, their Joan, and they put it in the back row, and they can still activate the skill with Joan in the back row. Where was it? It's such a dumb screenshot. I can't find it. I don't know where they posted it. I really saw it just the other day. Is it in... It might be in Harry's Discord, actually. Oh, there you go. There's a interesting deck to play it in. The Savage. Already pimped it out in this deck of all places. Hell. No, you can join, buddy. Literally not late at all. Public? Yep. Anyone can join. I was trying to... Oh, don't show that screen. No, 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 no. I would never use a data mine channel. That'd be naughty. Did I see this screenshot at? I give up. I give up. I know some people are doing this in Libromancer. Instead of IP, they're making this guy. So you can negate things. Kinda cool. Does keep a dude on field then. Any thoughts about the new mouse still banlist changes? I think they are kinda shitty. I think people that get excited about them were thinking like TCG brained. Way too TCG brained. They're like, hey, we're getting rid of Cool by the Grave. Oh. You know Max C exists, right? Yep. Okay, we're getting rid of Drawn Lockbird. Oh. You know, that's another Max C counter, right? Alright. We're getting rid of Apollosa. So now when you get Max C and your only option is to do the Max C challenge, you can't make the thing that stops hand trap. Oh, so you just literally giga buffed Max C into oblivion. Sick. Like, that's literally all that ban list did was buff Max C. I do not understand. That's a TCG on TCG ban list. That is like an amazing ban list. You see that? Absolutely insane. But in a game where Max C exists, it's like, oh, it's just 3 buffs for Max C. Sick. Great. Just what I wanted. Like, the cards they banned and nerfed should be banned and nerfed eventually. Once the Roach is gone, because they're the counters to the Roach. It also doesn't make any sense, because, like, a lot of people saw the Droll nerf, and they're like, oh yeah, this card needed to be banned. It had, like, the reason it's being banned is because, obviously, it's choking out all these meta decks, it's making them get, like, floodgated and stuff. It's like, no, it wasn't being banned for being Droll, it's being banned for a Max C counter, because it was being used by decks like Malice and Orcus to stop Max C, and Konami doesn't like when Max C is not resolving, so they nerfed it. It's got nothing to do with Droll's actual effect, that's why it's still available in TCG at full power, and even OCG it's still available at full power. But in Master Duel, because decks like Orcus are using it as hand trap counters, they don't like that, no. Then Max C's have got to resolve. Absolutely stupid. I don't know who's behind the whole we've got to keep Max C in the game argument, but they need to literally step down. It's cringe as shit. You don't like the Alpha ban? I do, once Max C's gone. Because now, when they Max C you, like going, if your opponent goes first, and then they sell a field, and then you go second, and they Max C you on top of their starting field, your only option is to take the Max C challenge, or you die. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just pass the turn back, and they just kill you. You have to do the Max C challenge. And the only way to beat Max C challenge is pretty much Apollosa, because you try to Apollosa their hand traps. So it's just another buff to Max C. Not that I think that Apollosa shouldn't be banned eventually. Yeah, it should be banned, but alongside Max C. You can't play. You can't ban 3 Max C counters. It's like, what? That's stupid. Why have I still got Valence on screen, by the way? Let's get something a little bit more not cringe on the screen here. I wonder what the TPC is going to think potential top tier decks would be from the new box, if any. There's definitely some decks that look like they could be in here. I don't think any look like they're up here, but there could be some that sneak in down here. Like Rocket, Flu, fucking Libromancer. All these decks are like, they're looking okay, which is a good sign. Nothing seems super garbage so far. I haven't tried out Valence or... One other deck I haven't tried out yet? Mostly just Valence, right? Yeah. Valence, and I guess I want to see if Salad got a huge buff from being access to the draw count. Max C should come back to the TCG at 1. That is the worst take I've ever read in my life. My eyeballs. Max C needs to be quietly removed from the timeline. I agree. I agree. Right, nearly there, boys. 9 more people and we're full. Just 9 more people and we'll get started. Says ID invalid. Well, 23 other people so far have managed to click it, so I think the ID is valid. It's just a bug on your end. Bug on your end. Well, I've copy and pasted the wrong code, but it's probably fine. This is a good turn and abysmal turn too. Well, their skill does give you a dude, which pushes things back, which is kind of cool. But I have seen some good Valence end fields. Like, this one. What a blurry ass image. You can see it there. Got negate guy, firewall, I don't know what the back row is, and whatever this guy is. He's got a heat soul, drawing a bunch of cards, and negate dude, and whatever these dudes do. That's some pretty cool end fields. 21 cards for consistency reasons. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played the deck myself, so I can't speak about it, but yeah. A bug on there, like a Max C bug? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Max C's are such it's such a shame it still exists, man. It's such a shame. It is legitimately the primary reason I don't play Master Duel. Like, legitimately the primary reason is Max C. I hate that mini game at the start of every game. Every time the game starts, I'm sitting there being like, alright, do I have the counter, or does he have it? No? Alright, we can actually play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Potentially. If they've got it, alright. Concede, nice, next game. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Team Joints needs a ban list? We're getting one soon, right? So having a KC Cup soon, so we're gonna get one soon regardless. The only thing I don't like about Duel Links right now is I don't like how gatekeepy Shinobird and Blue Eyes are. I don't like that Shinobird's obviously a Amano shit makes it so that a lot of decks just don't really can't really be played. It's just how Amano works. It's like, oh, your deck's mostly built around monsters? You're screwed. Even a deck like this is like really annoying. A deck like the Libromancer, which is literally mixed disruption. You got things with monsters at the front, you got some back row, you got some hand traps. The actual Libromancer cards, they can't out Amano. You've got a steal, you've got a Omni Negate, you've got a thing that stops you being able to use things as material, and all 3 of these traps don't actually out Amano, which is like, oh. Like, 3 trap cards and none of them deal with it? So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the stuff Amano does to the game. And Blue Eyes' trap card, it does do a bit of gatekeeping. It is a little bit annoying, but it's nowhere near as annoying as Amano. So mostly just think Amano needs to be dealt with. That's not okay. Like, I don't think Shinobird would become like an awful deck if Amano was hit. I really don't. It'd be like, obviously significantly worse. It might not even be top tier anymore, but it'd still be like playable for those that own it. Completely playable. There are even plenty of fields where you see your opponent's field and you go, oh, I don't want to go Amano here, I want to go for like the back row destroyers and stuff instead, because it makes more sense to deal with back row, then deal with the monsters. So I think Amano just needs to go. There's no reason for it to be in the game. The best one is not to play because of one card, yeah. I don't know, I don't really, I just don't understand why they hold on to it. It makes no sense to me. Like, you'd think if, like, the only thing that makes sense is why they hold on to Max C is the fact that they just base off win rates. They're like, oh, win rate going second is bad unless Max C resolve. Alright. Problem solved, keep Maxi in the game. Just like, hello? Stupid. Maxi doesn't invoke good gameplay, so what is even the point of it? Yeah, it boosts your win rate going second, but it also doesn't actually lead to a game going on. You could literally print a card that says, flip a coin, if land on heads win, if land on tails lose. Is that good gameplay? No. It may be the most perfectly balanced card in all of existence, but it's not fun or doesn't lead to an actual game. It should be balancing the game based on cards that is literally zero fun for anyone. Do you think Xeno could be closer to Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore? I don't know the order of the lore, so no clue. I also don't even know if this game technically bases things on lore. We have in the past, we've done like in order of lore in the past, but I don't know if that's like with the World Legacy stuff. I think that came in order, but I don't think that's necessarily like a guaranteed sign that Dueling's gonna add things in order. We do get random cards from out of nowhere just at random times, but we'll see. You're printing IP for the next box? I think IP will be the anniversary box. We're close, boys. 4 more people and we can start. 4 more people and we'll start. Doing the Albaz stuff in order. It hasn't really been that much Albaz stuff yet anyway, but they have been. Somewhat. This part says that it's free to play, so they can hit literally anything without repercussions. I mean, I just want a mono here. The entire art type's fine, just a mono needs to go. Really, just a mono. Probably gets hit to 1, right? What, a mono? Only limiting 1 a mono would do literally anything. Help for like some fields where, like Dino Rabbit end fields, where the Dino Rabbit is able to negate 1 Amano, but then they search for a second one. But limiting 1 Amano does nothing, unless you limit it to 1 alongside like the field spell or something. Field spell to 1, Amano to 1, there you go, boom, it's out of the deck. That deck can't be played without its field spell. As time works, you have to play both decks. You cannot advance, or you can advance because it's Swiss, but you won't, you have to play both decks. Once you've won with one deck, you gotta win with the second one. It's actually a really, really cool format. It's the same way that the Worlds one works. If you play like a best of 5, you have to win with all 3 of your decks. You can't just win with one meta deck and leave the other 2 and pretend they don't exist. It's kind of how I wish the Master Duel one worked. For some reason, Master Duel Worlds, I guess it is technically sort of like that because of there's 3 players involved. But a lot of people don't end up using their second deck at Worlds, which I think is a shame. But it is sort of a variety because you have to have 3 players, so all 3 of them have different decks, I guess. It's kind of the same. Yeah, limit 1 would have to be to like the field spell and Amano, because that would remove Amano from the deck. Because you cannot play that deck without the field spell, surely. Yeah, definitely can't, because you wouldn't even get the trap card. Where's your Halloween costume? I'm Australian, buddy. We don't do Halloween here. I know I may have gotten trick-or-treated yesterday, or the day before, whenever that was. Hello from Brazil. Hey, buddy. What's up, dude? What is it? Okay, how close are we? Surely we're very close now. One more! Just one more! One more spot. Win Worlds of BS, Violence, and Noble Knights? Why Noble Knights? See, I understand the Violence, or I understand the BES, alright. One of them's new and one's like your favorite deck. But why Noble Knight? Unless that's like, you mean like the Sword Soul Noble Knight thing? When someone says Noble Knights, I think of the old Xyz deck thing. Not the Fleur deck. You probably mean the Fleur deck, right? That's more like Infernoble, right? Sort of. Are you living in the future? Yes, I do live in the future, it is true. Alright, still one more player. We're still chilling. Need a third deck. It's time to pick up a new deck. Bought so much candy and we didn't get a single trick-or-treater? Oh, such a shame. You bought all this candy and you couldn't give it to anyone? Oh, I guess I'll just have to eat it myself. It's a shame, I know, but I guess I'll just have to eat it myself. It's unfortunate. We didn't get a single trick-or-treater. I know I might have had a big sign on the door that says, beware of big dog, but I was shocked. I was shocked. I thought we'd get some, you know? Guess I'm just gonna have to eat all the candy myself. I know I picked out all the flavors that I particularly like. They might be my favorites, but it was all coincidence, right? I thought they would like it, the kids would like it as well, you know? It's... I may have had a sign on the window that says beware of sniper and had a big sniper rifle scope aimed out the window. The barrel just sticking out the front. But I swear, I was shocked the kids didn't come up to the door. You know, I had all this candy ready. Shame. I would have joined with your 20. Nobody is on ranked. Nobody's on ranked? Huh? Putting together Warhammer figurines. Ooh. Their trespassers will be shot. And you got no trick-or-treaters? It is a real shame. I know. Unfortunate. See Brazilian people in every corner. I think have you seen the amount of Brazilian YouTube channels there are for Duel Links? And they're all like get significantly more viewership than than like Western ones, or not Western, English ones.
Shut up, Mokuba.
I hope this tournament isn't just Shadow Simulator.
It rarely is. There are some shadows sometimes, but there's typically these events, because they're free and they don't give you like any prize money or anything, they're typically a bunch of people playing just a bunch of... How are we still one off, by the way? Oh my god. Yeah, typically speaking, it's just a bunch of memers normally. Not normally that many people that are playing that serious. You don't have to play CB, someone will join eventually. Someone will join. There's only one Shadow Duelist last tournament, but didn't he win? He might have won though. Oh, we're full? We're full now? Hold up. Checking. Is this... Are we actually full? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30. Oh, we are full. Alright, we are actually full. Alright, so, we're ready to start, but we'll wait for the decks to be submitted on this screen, as many as we can, before we click the start button. So, the lazy one, Yummy Marek. Actually, a lot of you haven't submitted your decks yet. Temp, Dimitro, Demigold, Colo. I love Chubbs. Oh no, Chubbs is in. Duelist Bar, Lexi the Great, Cryogene, and Code Blue. You need to submit your decks. It really normally these tournaments are in fact very memey because a lot of people just don't play super serious in here. They mostly just play things to make the streamer react. Is what I find. 2 Jadens. This guy really likes his hero, huh? Big Jaden fan. I swear to God, this is some sort of disgusting FTK and not Dragon. Blue Eyes and Speedroid. Don't know what's going on here. Pegasus with Pegasus skill. I don't know what that is. Got some Daggons right here. Some Daggons. Got some Shark with some Shark Gaming. What? What skill has this guy got? Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is that? Okay, cool. Some Utopias, I think, or those Exorcisters. Salad. Hopefully they're doing some sight with the Heat Soul. I'd like to see Heat Soul. Any other weirdos? So probably more Salad and Rezo. Actually, quite a few Sheena birds. A few of them. Well, probably a Sheena bird. Odeon. Oh, what the hell are you playing? Rose skill maybe? I don't know. Yeah, tournament just filled up. Tournament is full now. Now we're just waiting for everyone to have their decks submitted. So I'll probably start in 7 minutes. So you guys have 7 minutes to submit your decks, the last people that haven't done it yet. Which there is Dimitro, Jules Baba, and that's it actually, just 2 people. So 2 more decks to be submitted and then we'll start. Lamau, last time I wasn't home, so I left a bowl of candy out with a sign saying take 2, taped to the door, and they didn't take just all the candy. They didn't just take the bowl, they took the sign as well? When they took the sign? The fuck? What are they gonna, they eat the sign? What'd you make the sign out of? Grandpa's cut is an Exodia in here? Oh god. Hear me out. Prime Material Dragon in Dragons. Non-once per turn destruction negate as long as you have cards in hand. Prime Material Dragon. I got no clue what that is. Who dat? Who is dad? Oh, this guy. Is it like a target negate or something? Do you guys face summon a card face that destroy monsters? Yeah, it's more like things that destroy. It's not that great. It's kind of ass. He is kind of ass. So it's like the Blue Eyes trap card, I guess. Alright, 5 minutes till we start. Mr. Jules Baba and whoever the other guy was. Dimitro. 5 minutes. Playing a deck that nobody has ever played before. Oh my goodness. He's playing Ice Jade. Prediction, Ash Blossom, next selection box? Nah. I don't think we need Ash Blossom in this game. I don't think we want our 20 card game having 3 guaranteed of an Ultra in every deck. I don't know why you wouldn't play Ash Blossom in literally every single deck. I guess because the same reason you don't play Imperm in every single deck. It's because typically board breakers are better than hand traps in Duel Links. Because you hand trap them once, they're probably still going to set up an end field. So unless you have a deck of like multiple hand traps with a 4-card starting hand, which is kind of hard, it's better just to have a droplet. Here's some Ice Jade Gaming? Oh god. Wait, you're doing the fucking weird Ice Jade thing, right? That you showed in Discord. Was it Ice Jade Valence or some shit? What the hell is Ice Jade Valence? Like, how does that work? Where is the synergy here? Where was it? Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? I know, it's not this one. Where was it? I think you posted it out here. Here it is. Ice Jade Valence. I don't really know how this works, but, you know, good cooking, buddy. Good cooking. Alright, 3 minutes. 3 minutes till we begin, unless they're already selected their decks. No, still haven't selected it. He might be AFK, but we'll give him the last 3 minutes anyway. So we can start a rounded up time anyway. Twitch kept freezing? I don't know why that is. I don't know why. When's the next big Duel Links tournament? There's gotta be like a 100-player tournament soon, right? When's Harry's tournament at? I need some tourney results. I need to see what the best decks are, guys. Come on. It's kind of funny. I'm probably gonna have to do a tier list video at some point, despite really just doing one. It's just kind of, this box might be impactful, but it just depends on how impactful the box turns out to be. It'll take a while to figure out what's actually the best decks are in here anyway. Alright, final 2 minutes. Last call, Mr. Dimitro, and Duelist. Oh, I think someone selected a deck. Did you select a deck or do you leave? Did a spot just open? I think a spot just opened. I think he left. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. We're starting in a sec anyway. I don't see his name anymore, though. Well, whatever. I'm starting the button in a second anyway. We probably just gonna have a buy on the first round or something. Don't really matter. When are the selection boxes coming back? I need my link 5 for Underworld. Do we get selection boxes with KC cups? I don't think so, right? Maybe. Can't be that far away from the next KC cup though. I know it was announced, but I don't remember what day it was announced. It was announced like next month, or if it was announced for like a week or something. Siri, get me this man's search history. Oh, his decks are selected. Nice. Alright, ready to go. Alright, time to start. Boom. 5 rounds. Good luck, boys. Hoping to see some banger decks today. I'm also hoping to see some sleeved cards. If you guys are playing sleeveless again, I'm gonna be not keeping it protected, guys. That's not good. Always protect your cardboard. I don't want to see any damaged cardboard today. Sleeved up cards only. I see no sleeves and no playmats. Always wear protection. Good. That's what I like to hear. Got your cardboard raw today. God damn it, man. Disgusting. Get your greasy hands off the cardboard. Yeah, so I'm playing 2 Jadens, but he hasn't got, he's got one of the archive skills on one of them. He's just a really big Jaden fan, I guess. Massive Jaden fan. The alt art? Is there an alt art from Underworld Goddess, is there? We're talking about IP. I'd like the IP alt art's actually peak. Actually peak. Dude's on a motorbike. Which type of movies do you like? I'm a big fan of action movies, like the Captain America movie. I could love Captain America. I can love when they put those captions on screen. Oh yeah. Minor spelling mistake. Alright, tourney begin. I think we'll start by trying to find Mr. Egghead, actually. I want to see Egghead's duel. So when the when replays pop up or the spectator thing pops up, we'll look for Egghead. Looking. Never. What the hell? You'll be the Noah monster? Damn. That's messed up. Calling someone a Noah monster? That's fucked up. Alright. Are we gonna be seeing some Valence? Fucking whatever the hell it was. Ice Jade? The Metalman movies? Ah. I'm too much of a weeb nowadays. I mostly just watch anime movies. Too much of a weeb. Alright, so you're seeing what this guy's skill is? No, this is BS! Never mind. Well, his other deck must be the Ice Jade deck. Alright, number 104 Masquerade. Does this deck actually set anything up going first? What's it do? Okay, we've got Utopia Ray. That is something. Look at all these Umbral Horrors this deck is summoning. Thank God the skill lets you summon Umbral Horrors. Alright. Is he gonna make this thing unaffected? There's some Sky Striker cards here, maybe? Nice graveyard, dude. B-E-F-F? Oh. Negating the field spell. Does the skill just give you one? Or do you use the skill? This probably lets you activate it one per turn, maybe? Nope. You use another one. Alright, summons the big core. Rush. Is BS good in Duel Links? No. No, it's not. Although this guy's Enfield isn't particularly good, so maybe we can crack it with BS. It's not an optimal infield. Did you watch the US Extra series? I did not. I've only really seen the first DM. Nibiru deserves a summoning animation. Probably. Nibiru is pretty sick. You just see a gigantic rock. Holy. Peak. It's like on the TCG Master Duel Garbo. I think it's better than the TCG Master Duel for sure. Because it's actually unplayable there. At least we got a skill here, but yeah. Though, you could play, I was actually thinking, you could actually play, oh, that's a Widow Anchor. I was thinking you could play the big BS in, you don't even steal it, you haven't got enough spells in Grave, that's depressing. Yeah, I was thinking you could play the big BS in Orcust and Master Duel and it'd be completely fine, you just have to have a bunch of bricks in your deck. You do the same thing you do in Duel Links, but you just pair it with Ding Girsu, and you just keep popping Ding, and Ding keeps defending yourself, you keep popping your opponent's cards. It's not bad, it's just 5 bricks in your deck needed for it. Bacteria Empire Fortress rather than Bacteria Empire Ship. What the? Yeah, you can definitely make BS work in Master Duel if you just pair it with Orcust. Then that's just mostly the Orcust doing the carrying and just happens to be there. On its own, shit's dog shit. Alright, Derringer, whatever his name is. You can pilot it good. You can pilot it good if your opponent doesn't have an imperm column. If they've got an imperm column, Something might, some bad things might occur. Can't join, tournament's begun. Once the tournament started, you're not able to join anymore. Well, he's cleared the field. He's looking pretty dead. Shuffling the cards back. Actually wants the garbage back in his deck. Why are you playing triple boss rush? Wait, why is that? Hang on. Sir, why have you got triple boss? You don't even want. You literally only want one of this. Why there's 3 of them in your deck? Egg? Sir? Why do you have triple boss rush? Alright. Man's just playing triple boss rush. Sure. Sure. Alright, here we got next. Someone's already withdrawn? Okay. 1 minute in. Let's see how you two are doing. Beholder and Resonator. Once per turn, but you don't want them though. That guy just doesn't like normal summoning, I guess. Man hates normal summoning. Alright, so I heard Resonator. He's synchro locked, right? So you can't make the new guy. Alright, so you can't make the new guy in this deck. That would be broken if you could. Make the Link Monster with this oh my god, Link Monster then go into the Synchro would be busted. Wonder if there's any way in Resonate you could send an extra card to Graveyard. So you just send a Link Monster and attach it. Make it anyway. Deck. 100% win rate on stream, BS, tier 0. Red Rising. Abyss. Adding back. Red Dragon Archfiend. And endings. We got a negate and some back row. Actually, we got Red Rain as well, which is kind of insane. Alright, Ice Jade being played on the water character. Very, very cool. Very thematic of you. Tealment card jump scare. Kingfisher. Oh, and it's gone. Boss monster is down. Drawn Lockbird. Not sure if that's going to be too effective. Fiendish Chain negating the Mare. I think this sends a card to grave, I think. If I remember from Tealment. Swings in, does a bit of damage. Don't think he can beat over the big guy, though. Decides not to use the trap card and nukes the field. Oh, now he's got an Omnia Gate ready, so... I wonder why he didn't use the trap card. Guess he wants to save it for, to make this thing unaffected in a moment. This is the Omnia Gate, right? I assume. Might not be. Well, now if he doesn't use it, he's going to lose a little bit of attack. I win without dueling. I duel without winning. I lost without dueling. What? You guys typing in my chat. Alright, it was the negate. Yeah, I don't know why we saved the Red Rain. Red Rain would have been pretty good on the opponent's turn. And we got rid of all of these. Just send him away to the Shadow Realm. Doesn't it banish as well? Ooh, it's banish as well. All these would be banished. He wouldn't be able to use the trap card. think saving that red rain might have been a mistake. Is it like a main phase only or something? Can you have end phased it? I don't know, maybe I missed something there. I think we could have just absolutely deleted this man's field. Well, he's gonna get back anyway, and I don't think there's any hurry to beat the Ice Jade player, so... we'll just do it again in a moment. Is Ice Jade just stole? What do you expect from them, man? They haven't got anything. Their art type hasn't got anything. Wait, he hasn't got a synchro summon? Huh? What is going on here, man? Well, I can do some nuking, I guess. That, in fact, does do some nuking. Alright, Ice Jade Counter Trap is going to be unavailable. And we still have a set card, which is the Banish Trap card, is it? Which is particularly useless, I think, versus Ice Jade. Alright, Counter Trap is back and at the ready. Should at least give us Ice Jade Curse. I'm kind of happy with them not giving us the Ice Jade cards, because that deck just turns out to be a Floodgate deck, right? I think we've got enough of that in the game at the moment, with M-Pen and Winder running around. M-Pen's not as cringe, but it's still a Floodgate, you know? Floodgate is still a Floodgate. We go Ice Jade Bros, we up. Ophion? I'll talk about meta stuff. Ophion's not meta. Thankfully, Ophion is in fact not meta. Very easily summonable now the rabbit's in the game, but... passing, huh? Well, infinite recursion from Mr. Gaia over here. Punishment being used. That's just gonna trigger the Crimson Gaia to revive it, no? Why do we even negate that? Doesn't Crimson Gaia revive when it gets destroyed? I guess because you want the monster being sent from extra deck as well, right? I guess. Sure. Soul Resonator. Still have an Omni in the game. You're here RPing right now. Are you RPing in my YouTube chat? What the hell? Does Ice Jade player even survive if he just swings in? I don't know if what those effects do. Is there any effect there that actually stops him not dying? Does that have an effect where when it's targeted by an attack it does something? Probably. Probably. When your opponent takes a card's effect or targets this card, or this card's targeted for an attack, it does have an effect. There you go. Can't swing into it. $1,000 life points remaining. Looking a little bit low there. Starting to get a little bit low. Red Rain. You can't call Ice Jade cringe at this moment because literally only one person in the world's playing it. It's actually two people in this duel room playing it, not one. There's two people in here at least. At minimum, too. Two people? Yeah, man sounds offended. How dare you not specify two people? Is the match supposed to start yet? Huh? Yes, the match just sort of should have started, unless you're talking about because you've already ended your match and you're waiting for the round to end. We are only on game 2 right now. Oh, this is game 2, right? Wait. Alright. Negate and dead. Alright. Ice Jade currently 0-1 on the stream, but BES is currently 1-0. So Battle the Dog Shits, Ice Jade is down right now. Alright. I'm hoping this guy's doing draw combos with it. So I want to see how Salad summons the dude. I've been told Salad can summon it, and they can draw lots of cards. So we'll see if this guy's doing it or not, or if he's just playing standard Salad. When's barrier statues being added? Probably never. Judging by the fact it's being banned in most places now. Is barrier statues banned in the OCG? Or is that just a TCG thing as well? Another based TCG thing. No, he's playing the Firelock, so he can't summon it. He can do the... Oh, man. Never lucky. Never any Salad enjoys that want to draw cards. So mean. Being so mean. I'm talking shit about the Ice Jade players. I'm allowed to talk shit about Ice Jade. I am Ice Jade's #1 hater. #1 biggest hater. Alright, that is an Enfield. Not sure I'd call it a particularly good one, but it is a field. Dewey's run you out. Nope, it's Swiss. You can literally play all 5 rounds if you like, but if you lost the first like 3, by the time you get to the 4th round, chances of you having an opponent aren't exactly high, because you'll probably get bye rounds from people leaving the event. Because you have no chance of winning if you're 0-3. 0 chance. But you can literally play until the end, it is Swiss. Just keeps pairing the winners up against the winners, basically. I've been drawn, not birded. It probably doesn't matter too much. He's already done all the summoning he needs to do. Ice Jade is Timu Killerman. It's not even remotely close to tier. They're just, the only similarity is water, right? Actually doesn't do any graveyard dumping from deck. I guess there's a little bit. There's a little bit. Alright, adds a Falco. How does Salad play under Masquerade? Swinging in, he can tribute to negate or link. He's gonna link. Aqua. Yeah. What attributes screw it? Close enough. Yeah, this game's looking a little bit rough for the poor guy. Phalanx defend. He's gonna have no life points left to use any effects. Oh, he's just gonna die. He's just gonna take it. Alright. Not many people left before in the round. Should we see... We want Blue Eyes on Blue Eyes action, or... I think we want to see the Trap deck, right? Trap deck's probably more interesting than watching Blue Eyes on Blue Eyes action. I think you guys have probably seen enough Blue Eyes on ladder, right? Literally every game. Well, I assume it's Blue Eyes, and we didn't see if he has an archive skill or not. Might not have been. Alright, good. Both players have sleeves. And mats. Got the soccer pitch map actually. Right, Shinabird versus, unfortunately, going second. Oh no. He's gonna get hit by a fat, quick play popper, I imagine. Whatever its name is, the Tornado Dragon. Huge Tornado Dragon gonna be popping the spell card, I imagine. How many cards do you want in your hand? Yes. Yes, I would like all of them, thank you, sir. Power Spot. Exceed Summoning. There's the Tornado. Bouncing back to hand, searching deck for a Stars Align, and grabbing a field spell, or ritual spell. And during the next turn, we can revive that dude from the Vanish pile. Oh my god, he's ripping it all. Not playing around DD Crow though by using the trap card instantly. Now if he has DD Crow, he can force it out. Wait, we didn't draw phase pop the quick play? Oh, he just popped the continuous instead? Why did we not draw phase pop the... Hello? That's the whole point of making a tornado! We draw phase pop the... Okay. Well, now the Altergeist player is going to play the game. Very unfortunate. Alright, Prime Banshee. Hexia, Pukari. The 4 months to get Tornado Dragon? I just got lucky with the card trader rotation for the Flu deck, because Flu has 2 cards on the card trader. Literally 2 of them in rotation. They really should just remove the rotating feature, man. It's so dumb. It's really so dumb. Like, I'm glad they're free cards, but can they remove it? End phase, gonna be summoning out, gets fat negated. Cosmic Cyclone. Manation. Multi-Faker gonna be summoning. No, it's not an auto though, because he used all that stuff in draw phase, right? He just didn't pop the continuous spell as well. He's not a Noah. But he's got an Amano on field though, so he's probably fine anyway, right? He's got an Amano, so what does it matter? Shinobird's calling. Out comes the cock. The cock gonna be sending the field away. And he's dead as hell. Why are you getting rid of Amano? Goes from being guaranteed dead to now potentially having a hand trap to survive, but why would you remove Amano? This stops like Kiteroids and literally anything. Any potential hand traps you might have to survive. I guess you might have Imperm after you shuffled the field to hand, maybe? Right. The round's still going? God damn. Have we not seen yet? Is this dragons? Dragon on D's? Could be. Watch Beholder? I think we already did watch a game of Beholder. Pretty sure we already watched a game of Beholder this round. Alright, Shinabird versus Archive Skills. Is it what, Rabbit? Could be one of the new decks. I just did go through the box 1 time in the deals, and for some reason I got 3 times Decode Talker Heatsaw. Oh god. For all those decks that want to play 3 heat cells. I mean, I've got like 7 of them, so... That's exaggeration, they've only got 4, but... That's 1 more than I need. Oh yeah, no mats, no sleeve. What the fuck, Mr. Shino Bird player? What are you doing, man? Do you not care for your cards? You'd be ashamed. Is our last time winner return? I don't think so. Unless he's changed his name. I didn't see any car names this time around. Mano Iwairo. Stars Lion, gonna be sending him. The unsellable Scratch Rex. Damn, this guy's got all the rituals on field. Are we gonna be ending on any rank 4s though? No rank 4s, we're just gonna end on the boys. The tokens. He's gonna discard a card? So many cards in hand, he has to discard. Okay, we've got some gourmet recipes. Not really sure how this deck deals with the trap card being engraved though. There's like no graveyard interaction, right? You can't kaiju it. Can't lava golem it. Can't really do much about it, it's just gonna hit you, right? It's non-target. Wait, you need to put the trap on... Does he need the counter trap on field, otherwise he just dies? Isn't the counter trap like his only hope? Because it stops the graveyard trap? Unless he has Cosmic. Hold. Any Cosmicers? Any Cosmic Gamers? No Cosmics. Let's play Nightingale on end turn. What, the Xenobird player? I think the Xenobird player is probably in a favoured spot here. I don't really see how this guy stops the trap card activating in grave without his own counter trap on field. I'm very surprised he didn't grab it. Maybe he just doesn't. He had like brickiest hand ever if he didn't use it. Didn't grab the ritual spell. Because the Xenobird player doesn't need to do anything. He can just take his hands off the keyboard, be like, alright, tell me when the battle phase starts, and I'll battle phase, shuffle your shit away. Right? He don't need to do anything, just sit there and just chill. He's vibing. Skullmeister, that would work. Fat Skullmeister, that would deal with it.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Huge Sean Raid. What's up, buddy? Well, I'm not sure we're buddies anymore after what you did to me the other day. Thanks for the raid though, bud. Just don't run into Shinado. Yeah, Xenobirds are probably an issue. I don't think on the next ban list they should just get rid of Amano. I think Xenobird would still be, maybe not top tier deck without Amano, but it's still 1,000,000,000% playable and hell of a lot more ethical. Amano does not need to be in the game, that can go. There's 7 cards in hand, one of them's got to be the Skullmeister. Yeah, it's got to be, alright? 7 cards in a card game with 15 billion cards? Surely. Am I only limited to 1 in Master Duel? Well, limiting to 1 in Duel Links will do nothing unless they limit something else to 1, like the field spell or something.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Ah yes, my favorite Shinobird card, Amano Iwato.
I mean, it's kind of a Xenobird card. It's a spirit. Final Bringer! Yeah, I don't really see... I mean, he can literally clear the entire field, but during battle phase, his field's gonna get shuffled away. I guess without the field spell, it's harder for him to play on the next turn, maybe? I don't know. Do you honestly think the deck would die without Amano? I just don't think it'll be meta anymore. But like, we're using it? Huh? Wait, why are we using it? Huh? I mean, now he's got an attack position monster, I guess, but... I guess he just wants a mana on field? So he can't use... But now you can get Kaiju... Wait... Huh? Wait, why did we use it? Why did we use the trap card? Oh my god, okay, well... Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. The way Noah says a minor, he's got a voice line for it? I literally didn't even know. Chainlink got too high and the player got stun locked. I mean, I've been there. Maybe his time is really low or something. He's just like, I'm just gonna use it. But yeah, that's like the thing about the Shinobird trap card is that being engrave is really annoying for a lot of decks because they can't really do anything about it. Oh, he's made Nightingale. Yeah, being engraved means you can't really do much about it. You let your opponent play all of his turn, do whatever he wants until the battle phase, and then you just shuffle everything away. That's how decks like Abyss Dweller or something, but even then that requires your opponent to like commit to the board. You know? Cooking to birds. I mean, birds quite often are involved in cooking. This is my spirit bombs team. Oh no, Wado. Yeah, I did not know that. I typically play with voice lines off most of the time. It's weird. I did a poll on YouTube like a month or so ago, asking how many people play with things like voice lines turned on, and turns out literally slightly the majority play with voice lines on, which I was really surprised about. So I swear voice lines take up so much time when you're playing. I swear it takes up so much time. It's also very distracting too. Oh, and dropleted. All that, and just gets dropleted anyway. No misplays were seen there. Alright, who's next? That should be the end of the round, right? Yep, on to round 2. The end of round 1, who's ahead? Who's at the top? Derinator is currently in first place with 3 points, along with half the lobby, but... Wait, someone's playing this character? Oh, it's not Cyber Angel, though. Oh, well. You've withdrawn out of shame? What do you mean? I think we literally just watched him, but he wasn't playing Yugi, right? So I guess we can see what his other deck is? Sure. Some of the voice lines are actual gold. I know the new Kyber voice lines are gold. Here's some absolute giga BM. Attack with Exodia pieces. I saw him. He sounds so unsure with everything. Does he actually say right arm Exodia attack? I guess. Does he actually say that? That is a roast chicken. I'm not sure that can be counted as a support animal. I mean, to be fair, probably tastes pretty good. That might be good. Might be very supporting. Huh. Alright. Alright. Guess that guy didn't want to play against Chimera's Enfield, which I can't blame him. Chimera's Enfield is disgusting. Huh? What? Was that end of the round? Oh, that wasn't end of the round. There's still 2 minutes to the end of the round. Oh, there was actually still a game left. Never mind. Alright, now we're at the end of the round. Okay, I thought we already finished the round, but... Fell asleep on the surrender button. Anything particularly based? What skills is this guy playing? You see? Can't even see what skills he's playing. Come on, man. You should have played Ojama. Valence is very trash. Oh my god. I've seen some good Enfields, but I'm not super convinced with the deck. I think it's the kind of deck where you probably can't play many techs because of how Pendulum just sort of works. If you can't play many techs, going second is... yeah. Like even Flu right now feels fucking awful going second. That shit feels AS. Alright. Yeah, with time snap? Is this for the Yugi one? Or the Grandpa? 12, 20, 29.
Now, imagine a place for your money.
Imagine a place.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
12, 29.
This is Jules. And
I just
this
watched
is...
an ad. Hello?
White Lightning! Exodia, the Forbidden One! Ha! I win! Obliterate! This will have to do. Exodia, the Forbidden One! Attack! Right leg of the Forbidden One! I guess I'll attack. Go! Right leg of the Forbidden One! Right arm of the Forbidden One! I attack with right arm of the Forbidden One! Left...
Okay, I get it. I get it. I guess I'll attack. Unk don't have premium. Yeah. I guess I'll attack. Alright, so I've been told this is Ice Jade in combination with a particular deck. We'll see if we see any. Will we spot any valences, or is this just pure Ice Jade? It's looking like pure Ice Jade. I might have been lied to. Nope, there it is. Valen's Priestess being summoned. Effect, searching for a spell card, putting itself on the field. Soul activation, putting another dude on field. Banishing itself, as I move it to another zone. Moves it over, this gives it another search. Searching deck for a copy of the Warrior. This allows him to conduct a fusion summon. Archer gonna be moving forward. I think that normally pops a card, but he just wants it for fusion material maybe? I don't know. Maybe a link monster? Going for IP? And the tune is there, so it's IP. That looks like an IP. Those arrows are screaming IP. No, it's beyond the pendulum. Wait, is IP arrows that way? I think IP's arrows are that way. Magic Calibra. Bruh. Pendulum Summon. Level 4. Valen's Warrior going to be going forward. The Calibra going to be doing something. Making things level 6? Is that what that's doing? Oh, it's... I don't know what that did. Alright. Targeting his own thing, returning it to hand. What the fuck is my man's cooking here? We're summoning out Big Man. Normal summoning Ice Jade. What did that thing just do? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Alright, we've ended on... We've ended on a God Slime and a Negate. Alright, can we stop the Joan? Ice Jade Engine, pretty crazy. Is that what you got from that little combo? Alright, here comes Joan. Giga animation. That everyone's sick of because people kept getting FTK'd by it. Oh, the Valence is triggering. I don't know what the Valence does. I think it just moves zones or something. Quick effect, you switch the location of 2 monsters in your main monster zones or 2 monsters in your opponent's main monster zones. If a card moves, you destroy 1 card, okay. So you could then pop a card. Does look funny watching them switch themselves over. Alright, that is 1 dead Joan. Have we got a second Joan? Or is that our only Joan? It's looking like it was his only Joan. Normal summon Luster Dragon. That's not what you want to see. Set 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why is this a signature anyway? She doesn't use it in the anime? Does she have a signature in the anime? I don't even remember what deck she plays. I assume it's fairy related. Gonna invest into Valence? God damn it, another pendulum player. I thought you were based, man. What happened? I thought you were better than this. Quick effects move zones or something. Yep. Cosmic Cyclone. His life points are kinda low. Erosion? Yeah, something tells me he's dead as hell. Ice Jade keeps on winning, I guess. Ice Jade, Valence. Managing to beat out a meta deck. Treacherous Trap Hole, by the way. I don't think that deck should be playing trap cards, right? Isn't that deck like already insane going first? Should we be playing like going second decks? Playing Dragon does not need help going first, it needs help going second. So you should definitely be playing things like Eclipses and Droplets and Chalices and Book of Moons, Imperms, Veilers. God Slime the reason they won. It did in fact stop him targeting his other stuff. Secret hidden God Slime effect. Like, can we hurry this along now, guys? I think we know the outcome of this match. Can we, like... Tidying straight into a negate, straight into death. Once again, forced to target the God Slime. Someone playing Ra? Not that I saw. It could be. Not that I saw, though. We're dead now, guys. Can we get this over with? I've got places to go, and other decks to see, you know? Alright, thank you. Very based. Valence Ice Jade. Bullying the shit out of a poor dragon player. Tier 2 deck, by the way. Tier 2 deck just got bullied by Ice Jade Valence. Right, who is next? Let's see what Dash and Code Blue are playing. You watch the Eldritch player? I don't know if there is an Eldritch player. Talking about Odeon, he was playing Altergeist. At least that guy was playing Altergeist. I'm not sure if I think there's multiple Odeons in here. Oh shit, he's playing the Forbidden Chalice, and is that Lance or Dress? I don't know what the other one is. Another. How many Ice Shades are in here? I swear you guys just hear me talk shit about this art type, and you're like, alright, let's prove him wrong, boys. Whip it out. That's Subterra? Subterra versus Ice Shade, alright? Ahegao is on the field. Ahegao. How do you pronounce it? Ahegao. Right, only one spell and trap allowed per turn. That is his spell and trap card used. Ice Shade Erosion with the negate. Fiend is going to negate that. Erosion going to double negate. Is that kind of once per turn? I know it is once per turn. Okay. MST, gonna be targeting the Subterra Succession. I don't even know what that one does. I didn't know what Succession does. I have no plans to read it to find out. Orcus? Is there an Orcus in here? There might be. What did you make of Flu? Very, very toxic. Going first, it's great. Going second, not so great. Is basically my consensus of that deck. Going second feels actually very rough. So your deck gets pretty bricky going second, because you can't really use the skill. You have to use the skill to put the trap card on top to pop things. But if you do that, then you've got one less card in hand, and you can't use the draw part of the skill. And the deck is already innately very bricky, so yeah. Going first, great. Going second, not very great. So probably, I don't know if it probably won't be meta. But it probably still should get banned on the hand ripping thing, so you don't come across it on ladder, because that is cringe as hell. You're playing as one Robin? I wouldn't recommend that. Final battle we're going to be flipping. Erosion going to be negating. Goodbye, Mr. Final Battle. Fiend is going to be negating the... What was that? Cradle? Cradle? I thought for a moment there it said cripple with a little blurred text on the bottom. I was like, I hope that's not what that card says. Guru going to be searching for Final Battle. Ice Jade Cripple. Yeah, that would be a very bad name for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ultra gonna be flipping 3,500 attack. And he's down to basically none. Still swinging anyway, Giga Chad. Archer gonna be shuffling back. We're gonna see some Subterrors beating up the Ice Jades. We won't kill him this turn. Quick little 1,000 damage. Cave Clash does something. Adds a card to hand? Is that when it... I thought it was just an attack booster. No, it actually did something. And he's playing a lot of Subterra cards I just did not recognize or remember from anywhere. Your based RP deck is lost to BS. Am I cool yet? I mean, BS is looking pretty good right now. We've got 2 wins on it, so... That's 2-0 from what I've heard of BS in this tournament. Must be tier 0. There are too many misplays here. I couldn't tell you any of them because I don't know what the fuck either of these decks do at this point. Subterra, I have some idea of what it's doing. Ice Jade, it's... Yeah, people have tried to show me, but I just... it's lost. It's lost on me. Negate. That doesn't negate and destroy though, right? It does stop the effect, I guess. Oh, no, it does destroy. Does Archer effect trigger, or does the Water Monster effect trigger first? Probably both trigger, right? It just goes to... Oh, I don't know how that works. Flipping it face down. And now he can get rid of it before it gets in effect. Goodbye, good sir. Get that shit out of here. No lethal though. I didn't. Can you not flip the middle one face up? Oh, never mind. I didn't realize he'd lost 2,000 life points already. Alright. Who we got next? Who have we not seen? There's a lot of people we haven't seen, actually. Let's see what this dude's playing. It's probably Lyrilisk, but it might not be. It might be Flu. This might be a Flu gamer. Hold up. Potential Flu gamer? Flu or Lyrilisk, and they go on second. That's not a good sign. Going second versus Blue Eyes is pretty bad. Playing the whole for the Ice Jade players. There are quite a few in here. Jaden has to be bait. That Jaden player is playing 2 Jadens. So, one of them is probably Hero. Surely. Surely, there's 2 Jadens, surely. The Subterra budget, I have all the old cards, I haven't played in like almost a year. All the old cards? What do you mean by old cards? Because Subterra's newest cards are pretty old by now. It might even be a year old, I don't even remember. But do you mean Subterra when it was first meta back in like 2018 or something? Or do you mean Subterra when it was recently meta? Because it hasn't changed since it was last meta, which is like last year or something. Subterra and Ghost Trick meta. Alright, that is in fact a man playing Flu. Unfortunately, he did not have the trap card. Oh no, he did put it on top of his deck. Wait, why do you have to make the field spell then? Wait, why did we use the field spell? I guess he didn't have another monster in hand, so he kind of had to. Oh, he can normal summon now, so he's kind of fine. He's chilling. Rubina gonna be summoning an Eglin. Crow being used. Spirit Dragon gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff. Ritual summoning gonna be happening as well. Gonna be summoning out a dude from the extra deck. Man decided to use all of his activations at once. Alright, that is a Chaos Dragon. Summoning out the dude to make his cards untargetable, which doesn't really do much first. Oh, board new. Oh yeah, because he had his thing on, his trap card got popped, right? Wait, that Crow was nasty. It stopped him defending himself. Huge Crow gaming. Why did we use the trap card then? No lethal though. This deck does actually struggle quite a lot at killing people sometimes. Instantly using it. Are we hand ripping? Are we hand ripping? Oh, we haven't got a field spell out. We can't hand rip. Oh, he's playing Darkness. Huge negate. Eglin adding back. Yeah, no field spell, can't be doing any dirty hand ripping. Majesty gonna be hit by the Darkness negate though. And my man's got cooked. Damn! Is this a Flunderies going second victory against tier 1 Blue Eyes? Hold up. That was a nasty as fuck Crow though. Two penguins on field. He's just flexing at this point. Man is just flexing at this point. Alright. A lazy one with a win. We'll have to check back on Flu again later too, because I do want to see some more Flu gameplay against other decks. Oh, so, no, it's still here playing. What is this dude's deck? I haven't seen the Akiza deck. Dissecting Gearsu setup. I saw your other setup, alright. We watched one of your Ice Jade games on stream, alright. Oh, you're talking about, BES. Did you make Dingirsu in BES? And put 2 8s on field somehow? And get that up? Giga. Fake Veiler being used. Fat negate. Melody discarding, grabbing 2
Shut
blue
up,
eyes.
Mokuba.
My burbs won cool.
Your birds won. Yeah, I did not actually expect to see them win going second versus Blue Eyes. That DD Crow was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. True Light summoning back. Grabbing the jet. Bird up. Why there's so many birds in the meta, man? What's going on here? Why are Shina birds and Flute going around? Why are birds typically pretty good in Yu-Gi-Oh? Are there any dog shit bird archetypes? What a through. Can anyone play rockets? No, there's rockets in here. There is a rocket player in here. I'm pretty sure, because we had someone in chat say, oh no, I'm playing against a rocket earlier. So, I think there is a rocket player in here. We just haven't seen him yet. It's an actual Akiza enjoyer. This man is playing the Roses. Harpies? Harpies I wouldn't say were a shit archetype. That deck was, very good in Duel Links for a while. And I would say that deck would be good if they released a new skill for it that was busted or something. I think Harpy archetype actually isn't bad. We're talking real dog shit, you know? Yeah, they're not great now, but I wouldn't call Harpies bad. I wouldn't call them like a dog shit archetype. We're talking shit bird archetypes, you know? Like Penguin. Penguin is a shit bird archetype. But I heard Penguin actually got a new support card. I don't know what the hell they would do for Penguins, but I heard they did get a new support card. Dingirsu gonna be sending. Back row gone. What the hell is that? That's the negate attack one? Yeah. The floral shield, very fitting for a Rose deck. Man is role-playing flowers. I think the rocket player left after you beat them up? Oh man. One loss and he instantly was out of here? That's fucked up. No, I wouldn't say Raid Raptor or Black Ring are bad archetypes. Both are fine. Especially in a TCG and Master right now. Those decks are fine. Didn't Raid Raptor even have like a stint in the meta IRL recently? Those archetypes are fine. I think Penguin is the closest trash bird archetype I can think of. Alright. What do we got left? Blue Eyes on Blue Eyes, or whatever this is on Ice Jade, I think. Ice Jade versus whatever the fuck this is. It's too here for a week, then fell off. Hey, a week is long enough. We take those. Alright, what do we got going on here? We've got Valence Tactics. So we've got Valence versus Ice Jade, alright. I mean, Ice Jade's been doing 50-50 on stream so far, I think, win rate wise, from what we've seen. Yummy's destroying the TCG. I heard the TCG meta was quite good right now. That's what I heard. I can watch matches that ended, but I'm not going to. Cosmic Cyclone going to be negated. Why are you guys saying rockets are so bad? Rockets are fine, right? Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Alright, Field Spell pushing back. Agenine doing an effect. Was he targeted or something? Put him back in the back row. Man's back row is now just becoming a bunch of water monsters. It's honestly kind of fucked up. Does that conduct a fusion summon when that's summoned? So I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. I just turn Tribute off anyway. Here's the boy, Mr. Grand Duke. This guy also moves Slate into another column. Bounces. Minus 750. Where'd you get the attack boost from? Oh, against attack equal to the one that bounced. Okay. This count, going to be putting a card into the center column. So your babies do get older, the new world tourneys. Oh. Play many rocket versions at least many times. I lost to BS, many breaks, many bailers. I didn't have much of a problem when I played it. Felt fine to me. The main issue I had was the timer. I kept timing out. That's every deck nowadays. Literally every deck. You guys should have seen me when I was trying to play Flu off stream, trying to learn the deck. Holy shit, the time. I timed out so many fucking times, man. Can we just watch this matchup? Harpy being relevant for any period of time is a miracle? Hey, Harpy is always relevant in the TCG. Because they've still got that stupid trap card, right? Harpy's fucking whatever it does that just says no special summoning or no monster effect or whatever the hell it does. A lingering ass disgusting floodgate that for some reason is still legal. Holy shit, is that a carrot? Ice Jade versus a singular carrot. Something tells me the singular carrot might not be enough. Harpy's Featherstorm? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that shit is... Hey, there's a reason Flu was good IRL too. They used to play that shit too. Yeah, they've got Harpy's Featherstorm and Feather Duster. They got two broken cards IRL. Well, one's broken, the other is arguably not so broken anymore. The carrot weight champion, he's trying his hardest. Somehow we didn't manage to kill him through a carrot weight. The carrot weight was too strong. I think this Rose Dragon deck must be an old one. Like an old build. Wait, that Rose card is fairly new though. This guy, I think this guy's just a roleplay. He likes playing the Rose stuff. Man's roleplaying. Doesn't have a Rose Dragon sleeve or map though. Come on. Gotta complete the roleplay set. What happened to selection boxes? What do you mean what happened to them? What do you mean what happened? They're still a thing? Nothing changed? They still exist? Bruh, who plays two Blue Eyes decks? You can't play two Blue Eyes decks in this tournament. Huh? It doesn't let you. You can only play one copy of a card per deck. Like you can't play 3 copies of Blue Eyes in one and 3 copies of Blue Eyes in the other. It won't let you. You play 2 in 1, so maybe you're playing against someone that's playing a half Blue Eyes deck and another half Blue Eyes deck. Maybe. We need a new one? You want a new selection box? Why would you want a new one? I don't like you. Selection boxes are the worst part about you, about Duel Links, literally. The worst monetization problem with Duel Links, outside of crafting, is the fact selection boxes still exist. Selection boxes are actually cancer. Because they actually cost real money. Dude, selection boxes are like so like... The way they're designed makes 0 sense outside just getting a whole lot of money from people. Because selection boxes are right, they contain a whole bunch of cards to try to get people to like potentially catch back up on cards they've missed or something. But the issue is the only people that can buy them are the people that spend money on the game. Because that's how the selection boxes are designed. They can only be spent on by people that don't have use money. Which means the only people that are going to buy them are whales. And whales already own all the cards in the game, so they only care for the new cards. So you've literally just got a bunch of random cards in there that they don't need, that they're paying for. And the people that do need them aren't going to get because they can't pay for them. This is the selection box. I don't know, the design of those things is actual cancer. Anyway, next up, next round. You will witness your greatness. I'm witnessing a lot of greatness right now. They contain a bunch of cards you already have, and like 3 cards you need $100 for. Yeah. Can't read it now, streaming. So, I'm half a walk. Whaley? Oh, Whaley. I don't know what that word was. I'm not a whale, I'm more of an eel or a small dolphin. A lot of people used to only spend money on the structure decks, which was, I think, a good way to to buy stuff in Duel Links. The structure decks are always pretty cheap. But they actually have to be good structures, you know, not BS or the other dog shit we've had recently. But if you only buy like the good structure decks, like the hero one for example, that was a giga structure deck to buy. Whaley. That's like doing the English being bad. Whaley isn't a word, so it was just, oh, Whaley, I understand now. I have to put it together. Like, that's not a word in the English language, so. Been trying to get IP for so long, it needs to come to a main box soon, because I do not want to spend money on free game gear. I think IP being in a selection box and Goddess was a bit of a, it was a bit fucked up, not gonna lie. IP especially. IP is like so essential to so many endfields nowadays. I actually really like IP as a card. I know a lot of people don't like it, they call it like one of the 4 horsemen of cards that needs to be banned for endfields. But I feel like all IP does is like 1 extra disruption for an endfield. It's not like an insane one or anything, it's like a shuffle back. I don't know, I quite like IP. Alright, Daggons, and they're going first. That's only Papa. I think that's where I actually heard it from. Papa calling one of the 4 horsemen needs to be banned. I don't know why you'd hate IP, I think IP's fine. Yeah, that's exactly where I think they'd be, Jay. IP and Goddess, 100% the, New World box. 1,000,000,000%. You hate Blue Eyes Hero and Dark Magician? Oh, man hates all the anime ones. The protagonist ones. IP is a new mascot for Konami. Mascot? Oh, there's so much non-destruction removal, it's like, yeah. Also, IP's got so many easy counters too, especially like in, maybe not as much in Duel Links, but in Master Duel, you can just go like, I'm gonna threaten to go to battle phase. Now you have to use IP. You do that in Duel Links too, there's no main phase too, it's a little bit more awkward. Imagine withdrawing from a funny time. I mean, lots of people withdraw from it. I don't blame people for withdrawing, because of, a lot of the time, once you've lost the first couple of rounds, you can't win, and it feels kind of bad then. But a lot of people just play it for fun, so. I do understand if people enter these and they just want to try to win, you know? What's not to like? We haven't got that skin in the game yet, you know? We haven't got the cool IP skin yet. I hate they just keep getting support. I would dislike it if it wasn't for the fact that it keeps the game alive, you know? Like, every time I do a hero video, holy shit, the views on that shit. Hero videos goes to the moon viewership-wise. For some reason, people love that archetype. They absolutely adore it. Like, I swear I get more views on the hero decks than I do on, like, Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. People love hero. So yeah, I'm not against hero being in the game because it keeps it alive. Lots of people play that shit. An attempted Dark Hole. Unfortunately, we've got a DB star on the field. Unless we've got a chain to negate? Nope. That's a strange end field, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually end on Dingirsu. Kaiju? Are we gonna have any cards left in hand? Is this Utopia? Utopia can't even play without cards in hand, right? It doesn't need a brain. True. I think you guys no. We don't talk about leaks here. This is a leaks-free zone. Your host is like crack. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I might have enjoyed playing the last time I played Hero. I may have actually enjoyed turning my brain off for a change. I hate to admit it, but I might have actually had fun playing Hero last time I played it. Probably it's like one of the few decks so I'm not just timing out every game, you know? I'm sick of timing out, man. Every single new deck has so many combo lines and so much like text and reading to be done that you just time out all the time as you've actually learnt it. It's so annoying. Duel Link's timer should be increased drastically. I honestly, if they doubled the timer in Duel Links, I'd be okay with it. After playing Master Duel all the way to Master 1, I did appreciate being able to think occasionally. For the few games I was allowed to think in that, when I wasn't getting Max Seed and fucking Molcharmid and Lancier and all that shit. Alright. Who have we not seen yet? I don't think we've seen this character, Mr. I Love Chubbs. You should get more time for actively playing? Yeah. You're supposed to think during the cutscenes. I think we should just have more time. Alright, Shadol versus Shinobird. Using Breath of Acclamation. Not sure why that's in here. Artama gonna be searching. I'm pretty sure we did see you in the first round, Angel. I'm pretty sure you're the person in the very first round that asked me to spectate you, but I'd already spectated you. Maybe you missed the first one. Maybe some time. I mean, I've been doing them every single time on this day, every week, so for a while now. Time of day may be varying a bit, but it's been on Sunday my time, which is Saturday for most of you guys. Someone knocks on your door, hey, you just don't open that door, bud. You let that shit keep knocking. Alright, Abyss Dweller versus Shadol. Shinobird are going to be bouncing itself back to the hand. The cock is now gone. So I wonder if, because like people are always using Veilers and stuff, what happens if you just Veiler the Peacock? Peacock won't bounce back to hand then, right? So it doesn't trigger the field spell, he doesn't get like the searches and stuff. So surely Veilering the Peacock is the answer. How's he gonna dodge it, you know? That's good advice. It's print small books on the cards and keep the time-ups the same. Yeah, I think it's a shame, because, like, once you learn your own deck, it's sort of a lot better. When you have to read all your opponent's cards as well, it's actually so painful. Because it happens every new box. You have to read your cards and your opponent's cards. And you have to remember the cards from previous boxes, obviously. Like, there's a billion cards in the game now, man. How am I supposed to remember all this stuff? Like right now, I think it was the other day, I actually had to check if this holo was target or non-target. And there's a reason why I had to. I can't remember exactly what it was. I wanted to know. Mid-game, having to stop to go find it in the. Also, this thing was placed face down, so I had to try to scroll up to the match log to find it, to then read it to see if it was target or non-target. Your only German viewer? I think I've had a couple. I've definitely had a couple in the past, but I don't know how many's in here right now. Might be a few Europeans in here from time zone wise. Maybe. Should be super late, or I guess early in the morning now for America, right? Kanji can be very compact for information, yeah. Use one little character, and it can mean an entire word. Can't join midway through. Tourneys have already begun, obviously. Can't join once the tourney's begun. One AM on the East Coast? That sounds about right. End phase, gonna be summoning out the Peacock. Field spell is perma-negated though. That is a little bit annoying. Does get a perma Amano now though. Or monster, depends on what he wants. Oh wait, doesn't get a monster? Because he didn't have one in hand to summon. Negate. Alright, so you might be in a bit of an awkward spot where he's kind of running out of field spells, or ritual spells. Might not actually have any in hand. And with this permanently negated, a little bit hard. Can only link summon with these, he probably plays a Nightmare to get rid of this. Do we know what the face down is? I don't know if we saw him do any searching or anything. He can't really do any searching because he's under Duel, right? Aratama. Schism. Did he hard open that? Lucky bastard. Gets Dwelled, hard draws it.
Card games on motorcycle!
Ready to return a card to hand. Oh. That would be why he didn't summon anything. Well, he hasn't got any Amanos on field yet, so the Shadow player is going to be doing a whole bunch of summoning. I don't know if it will actually equate to anything. Depends on if, like I said, this guy can actually get a hold of a ritual spell somehow. Not sure if he's actually got one. Dragon. Dragon D's. Eclipse, doesn't really do anything anyway. Oh, he's got a ritual spell, he's fine. He's chilling, he's just vibing. Why is he playing this one though? Breath of Acclamation. A random ritual spell to be playing? Nope, you can't join now. The tournament's already begun. Alright, who we got next? Have we seen this Taya? I haven't seen this Taya yet. Let's see what this Taya's doing. I think we might have seen this person's first deck, but I don't think we've seen their Taya yet. So let's see what they're doing on Taya. The Heidi is your mum. Yes. Ah, it's just branded. Branded versus Blue Eyes, I think. Alright, so this deck now. Well, I think I've seen most people's decks currently. There's probably a few we haven't seen. I don't think there is an Eldritch one. I'm pretty sure that's just the player playing Altergeist, no? And we saw that earlier. Unless there's a different Altergeist player in here, or a different Eldritch player in here. There might be a second Odeon in here. Withdrawers? There's going to be plenty of withdrawers. Withdrawers is common in these kinds of events. It happens IRL too in Swiss. If you no longer have a chance to win, then they don't want to play anymore, which is very normal. It's a normal thing to do. You don't have to do it if you want to keep playing, that's fine. Totally fine too. But people are also okay to withdraw when they no longer have a chance to win. I get exploded in the face. There's two Odeons? Alright, we'll try to find the other one then. I can't remember which one I don't know which one we watched, but I guess we'll try to see who the other one is. Got the spell card engraved, so opting to get rid of our own dragon. Wait, why did we get rid of our? Wait, why did we get rid of this? Blazing. We just won the Dramaturge back or something? I guess we just won the Dramaturge on field? We don't get being destroyed, I guess? Because he basically just swapped out Dramaturge for Blazing. I guess he swapped it out for this too, this guy. Queritus. Yeah, I guess he would just summon the big guy and popped it anyway, right? So I guess this was probably better. Doesn't use the effect. I guess they would have put his own monster down to 0. I guess it adds to hand. He can't summon, his board's full. Comedy. We're seeing Libromancers, no. We have seen Flu though, but I forgot the name of the Flu player. I said I wanted to go back and watch Flu, but I forgot the name of him. But I think he's just playing the Lyrillist character, right? So next round we might check him out again. I do want to see some more new decks in here. Have we seen it? We've seen Valence a couple of times, and we've seen Flu. Is anyone still playing on Rocket? Let me know in chat, and we'll go spectate, yeah. Rocket or Libromancer. If anyone's playing that, let me know. We'll try to find you. How much longer do you think the game will be around for? No idea, bud. think the game is dying, and then Konami puts a bunch of cards in it, and it comes back again. Who knows? Here's what happens to be me. Oh. Oh yeah, that's alright. You're the, yeah. You got donated for the, Saying Your Birds one, right? That's right. I remember. He has got a bit of a wall going here. Is he still dead? Might be still dead. Now we introduce crafting when the game's about to die. At this point, they're probably more likely to release a Duel Links 2 at this point. I think Konami probably saw what happened with Shadowverse's release and they thought, ooh! Shadowverse went from being a game that was very, very dead and was already pretty dead beforehand, like Shadowverse was never insanely big, to, oh my god, that is a massive amount of people playing that game. Just like putting a 2 in front of it, so... I wouldn't be surprised if Konami is working on a Duel Links 2. I honestly would not be shocked. Shadowverse went kaboom. Went from like averaging 2,000 players or something on Steam, and probably literally none on mobile, to oh my god, there is 300,000 people or some shit playing this. I think now it's dropped down to like 20 or 40 or something now, but... Actually, I think I had like 75 peak for the last expansion a few days ago. 75,000, so... Yeah, that game is very big now. Yeah, Grand Blue and the horse game. It's kind of weird they put them so close together. I didn't even notice there was a Grand Blue collab until just like random. I was like, oh, there's another collab? What the hell? I liked the horse collab though. We made Odin look so cool. That is a sick Odin altar. I haven't played much of the new expansion though. Or any of it actually. I haven't opened the game since. Because the Duel Links expansion basically dropped at the same time. So I'm kind of saturated by this game. Resurgence, field spell, summoning over the top for another wolf, out and back, oh, instead of skin variants, okay. Heat Soul! There it is. Out comes an IP. Seaside can summon the Heat Soul. That's what I was hoping to see. Heat Soul into IP. Very, very cool. Plus 2 cards in a deck that is all hand trap anyway. Very nasty. He's gonna let it resolve. Did not give a fuck. But screw you, you can pop my card. I don't give a shit. Did cost him some life points though. It's a little bit scary for Salad, considering they are all hand trap related. It's not like they're going to be clearing anything anytime soon. They quite often a little bit of damage just sneaks through. They do have ways to dodge damage though, with tributes from graveyard and stuff. Alright, back row is gone. That's not a good sign. Still has an IP, I guess. Doesn't use the IP's effect, just, okay. Was IP negated? Try not to sneeze. Nibiru! Your field is now a rock. Actually a nasty Nibiru. Maybe they should give Nibiru an animation in this game. Watch OPM? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I might have to unabbreviate OPM. Oh yeah, I've been watching that. I've been enjoying it actually. Not as good as the first season, obviously, but I actually have been enjoying it. I think people compare it too much to like the literal goated first season. Yeah, the current show is pretty good. It's just not as like insane. It's no longer like a high tier show, I guess. I don't know. It's still a decent show. I've been enjoying it. Like I really like I liked when he did the fries scene, getting forced the lady to pay for his fries. Oh shit, that was good. Random rambling. You want Zeus? I mean, Zeus couldn't even come because it's a main phase 2 card. They had to do a skill for Zeus. Put Zeus in your deck, give you a main phase 2. Gladiator Beast players rejoice. Pyro Phoenix. Sanctuary into a second Pyro Phoenix. And he's gone. No trap card in graveyard, so no ritual summoning to save him. Ethical Zeus? Zeus is a very ethical card. It's a great going. It's like going second tool. It's cool. Big fan of Zeus. Oh, my Jet Dragon survived. Never mind. Second crow. Holy! Those double draws. The 2 draws from the Heat Soul. That was sick, actually. Hopefully, Colo gets the dub. I'd like to see his deck list afterwards. Might just check it out at the end anyway. I'm thinking about playing some Salad on stream at some point with Heat Soul and learning how to get it out. Alright, 2 rounds left of the tournament. You rejoice as a Glad Beast player? They take him main phase 2. You had 1 second left? Holy. Is that why you did, like... You didn't bother activating any card effects? So when your opponent used targeted your IP, and when your opponent used the trap card, you're just like, nah, I don't want to use anything. Wait, you did... Wait, that's why you didn't use IP, because you never target for it? Oh, that's hilarious. Man didn't even have a target for IP. Absolute Giga Chad. I mean, to be fair, you don't even need to play IP if you don't want to. You can play, that negate dude. The Link 3 that's just a negate, whatever his name is. The S-Force card. Yeah, you had the rock you already. I don't know why you're shocked by the people withdrawing. It's very normal. Even in like locals tournaments, people very, very often withdraw after the first couple of rounds if they're not doing well. It's very common. At every big tournament IRA, every Swiss format, they do that. I don't know why you're shocked by it. It's a very normal thing to do. So seeing this deck, I think this is just Blue Eyes, unless it's something different. Raph, Doodoo. I was kind of hoping the Flu player would show up. I don't see Lazy anywhere. They might have withdrawn though. I'll have a buy around. Let's check out... this character? I haven't seen this character yet. You'll let me off now, right? Right? You'll save me? Summon an IP to bait out. That's all it was. Oh, you only have one ritual spell from Noah's event? Why is there a hand on the field? My man just summoned a hand. Would you say it's the best deck you've ever built in Dueling? Some might say it's Orcus. The best one I've ever built? That's easy answer, because it ended up being a Worlds qualifier deck. It was Trickstar. Not only did it end up being a Worlds, I mean, don't want to brag or anything. There's a skill in Dueling purely because I made it, so. A Trickstar skill that gives you the life points based on the Link monster, that's only in there because I made that combo. And Konami was sick of people playing Playmaker with Trickstar. They're like, stop doing that. Play the Trickstar character with Trickstar. Stop doing that. So yeah, best deck I ever built was the Trickstar one. Because that Trickstar combo ended up being a Worlds deck. Do you still play it? No, it's dog shit now. It's very dog shit. It's very dog shit. Super dog shit. But that character is probably going to be getting an update at some point. I assume. Because that's the Marine Cess character. Holy shit, an even bigger hand. Wait, he won? Man lost to a hand. Man got beaten up by a hand. I don't think I've ever seen this victory screen before. Man got beaten up by a hand. What the? Oh, we haven't seen the fish yet. Actually, we haven't seen either of the hero players' decks either. I should probably watch that as well at some point. Had to see your other deck? Well, we've already watched it once this round, buddy. Maybe in the next one. Giant red hand. An even bigger hand. I regret clicking on this replay because the man has no sleeves. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Wait, he's playing the other shark skill. Isn't this the it's like the rank 4 spammy one. They're all rank 4 spammy ones. This one doesn't even summon the D&D guy. Animation for the synchro. That's a pretty good one. I feel like this one should have the animation though. I know it's not technically the ace, but come on. Someone have a way called animation. Oh, so this one's prismatic. Looking at the top. Dump in a Daiko, Daiko reviving, normal summoning. Okay, this guy really likes his forbiddens, huh? Added Lance. He's scared of spell cards. Doesn't care about monster effects apparently. Make the level 11. Out comes the really big motorbike. Now recycle some of those resources? No? I thought this thing on summon recycles resources, so he has to use it. Has to use it. Alright, so we've probably got, what, the trap card, Lance, negate, make unaffected, and spawn 2 dudes. No, 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 no. I don't want any of the cyber stuff. The more cyber stuff, the cringer. Okay, he's gonna negate yeah, like the more cyber stuff comes, the closer we start getting to more Link spammy decks like Malice, and I don't want that. Please, no Malice. Book of Eclipse, we have a Lance though. Will we Lance the bike? No! He cares more for the unaffected effect. Does tribute the bike though. Both these cards will be flipped. Double Board Breaker is actually very nasty. I'm surprised he defended this. This thing doesn't even have an effect anymore, pretty much. If he defended the bike, he'd at least have 2 potential negates. Well, technically, potentially 3, depending on what effects this guy uses. Now that we have Imperm, what would you say the next modern day staple would be? That spell card that gets used in Dogmatica, the board breaker one. Someone in chat probably knows the name of it. It's used in like 10 Pi and stuff. It says you can't respond, whatever that card is. I think will be the next one, would be my guess. Someone probably knows the name of it. Or maybe no one knows the name of it. Maybe I don't know the name of it, maybe I made it up in my head. The banishes your hand an extra? No. Wait, does it banish extra? I think so. No, so it's a spell card you use on a monster, your opponent can't respond to it, and it sends Link from your extra deck, I'm pretty sure. It's funny seeing these shark cards. This is like the old shark variant. Slayer! Yeah, Slayer. This thing. This is what I think the next staple will be, the Duel Link sets. If I were to guess. This one. Ultimate Slayer. Your opponent can activate monster effects in response to its activation. Send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Target 1 monster your opponent controls with the same card type. And shuffle it into the deck. I think that'll be the next one we get. Purely a guess, but that's what I think will... That's my guess. That's a card I think will be actually just like... That would fit in the game, I think. It's effectively just Kaiju. It's just a better Kaiju. It's like, I feel like it could come to the game, for sure. And I know so is a spear. It's close enough. You're close enough. It has a downside where you have to use your extra decks, and not every deck can play it. It has obviously the upside of potentially sending. So even after a Dark Hole and another board breaker is still lost. Unlucky. Yeah, it has upsides to it, it has downsides to it. It's not like a searchable Kaiju. Like, so it's not cringe or anything, it's not like you can just grab it to your hand and Kaiju something, you have to just open it. I don't know, I think it's the kind of card that could come, for sure. Right, so it's not even a quick play spell, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure it's not a quick play. So I think it's definitely gonna come. Alright, what decks have we not seen here? We've seen that, seen that. I think this guy wanted me to see his second deck. He's still playing somehow. Game's still going. Thoughts on Valens? I haven't really seen that much of them. But from what I've seen, it seems to be they're going to struggle going second-ish. Has some good going second tools, but not amazing. But going first, they seem to be able to set up fields? I don't know. Might be alright. They don't really have any tech cards, man. Oh my god, you're playing Fire Fist. The deck I used to love. I lost a lot of my love for this deck when the second wave came to Duel Links, and it was completely and utterly abysmally horrible. Because the first wave of this deck was super fun. We just made the level 6 Synchro and revived dudes and just chilled. Second wave of support for Duel Links was absolutely dog shit. They did not do this deck justice at all. They just need to give it a good skill, it would have been great. Search for cyber emergency. That is a way to search a kaiju. It's true. Yeah, Duel Links has good graveyard effects. We've got Mitus, and we've got all the fossil cards. Plenty of graveyard effects that are good with it. Are we watching it? I'm so confused. Oh my god, you got the field spell out actually. Nah, this isn't my deck, CB. I gave up Fire Fist when it turned out their second wave was awful. Its first wave was good, second wave was holy shit, this deck is trash, and they ruined my vibes with it. Alright, can we stop this man? Oh, he's already started. Wait, we didn't stop his dragon. Wait, what happened to the I thought we had the big guy on field. Where'd he go? Isn't the big guy Disruption, the fusion? Why did we take him off the field? Wait, why did we take this guy off the field? What happened to Swan? Did you link away the Swan? Where'd it go? Huh? Why did we use up our Swan? It's like the only disruption. Buddy, stop asking to be watched, dude. Chill. Asking the streamer to be watched is a good way to end up not getting watched. My god, man. Ultimate Herald. Some Drytron cards. Hey, if they give us some stuff that works with Cyber Angel, I'm down for anything. Okay, so is this the Odon player we haven't seen yet? Or is this the Older Guys player? Either way, it's who we're watching. Hopefully, this isn't the Older Guys player we've already seen. Swan is battle phase destruction now. Yeah, that's actually kind of trash, never mind. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm in one again? I will surrender. What? What does that sentence mean? You're in one, so I assume you mean you're in first? I will surrender. You're not going to surrender, or you don't want to be first and you will surrender? I don't know what that sentence means. Oh, you got too many monsters on field? You got clogged? Unlucky. I need to take a breath of acclamation. Yeah, what does acclamation mean? Is it like accumulating things? Are we accumulating a breath? Alright, does this man, has he learnt from last time? I don't know if it's even the same guy. Are we going to pop the continuous spell this time so the Odeon player doesn't go completely bunter? Surely we pop it this time. The right deck actually almost won multiple times. Big hand. Man just slapped up his opponent with a giant hand. Alright, surely we draw phase this. Surely. We don't let this man get to main phase. Okay, we did it. Nice. We've evolved. Oh, has he got a... You guys think you're drifting up? Alright, again, thanks for playing, bud. Thanks for showing me your interesting version of Sal that doesn't have an IP target. Giga-based. Big glove for your big hand. Searches for the Eldritch. Doesn't search for a Kaiju. Opts for the Eldritch removal instead. I don't really know how we're going to beat the Shinobird trap card now. It's probably just going to get rid of our entire back row as soon as the turn's about to end. They also built a very significant wall, so I don't think there's any beating through it or anything. Right, walls him off, and in end phase removes the entirety of the back row. And then summons some disgusting spirit from deck. Yeah, unfortunately Eldritch, they can't really go second unless they're against a deck that just dies like a Sphere Mode or a Kaiju. I guess during the end phase the Eldritch player can also grab stuff from grave? Right. Can't remember which cards it is. Yeah, there we go. So he's just has to wait for these to resolve, then he uses the effect of the trap card. Wait, isn't there still one more? There's still this one too, right? I guess he might not use this one. Actually, the Eldritch player can get a trap on field here, right? So you can just put one on field with this. Pretend end the turn, force the opponent to shuffle them, and then get one from this. As long as he doesn't try to put them both on field, and he tries to end the turn, then he should at least get one. Yeah, because if he tries to wait for the trap card here, he might just end the turn with just those two traps, which might be enough. So it kind of forces it out. Pretty unique way to deal with it. Thunderhand is a really good card and has a quick effect and non-timing pop, which surprises people. I don't think many people have seen the big hands. Alright, summoning out. Nah, we're not getting Ash. I'm telling you, Slayer is the next card. Slayer is the next one we're getting. New selection box with Slayer in it. Slayer. No, we haven't got Slayer. Peacock, gonna be shuffling. This does mean he will get at least one trap card, I think, from the Golden Land. Which is better than none. Oh, he also gets a monster from his deck too. A spirit. Is Apollosa an Ultimate Slayer on the artwork? I don't think that's Apollosa. I don't know who that is. Some lore person probably knows. Maybe it's Apollosa? I don't know. Oh, it is Apo. Okay. Well, there you go. Before Apollosis and Duel Links, we get Ultimate Slayer. Oh my god, what if next... That'd be funny. Apollosa gets banned in every format, and Duel Links is like, right, it's our time. Time to introduce the Apollosa. Holy shit. You ban it in every format, we'll make sure that's not the case. Main box Apollosa. Okay, in Duel Links, I actually think Apollosa would be ungodly unfair. That shit be so cringe. That shit would be so cringe, actually. Let's not do that. Let's not put Apollosa in this game. Savage Dragon's nowhere near Apollosa. I think I prefer to have Baron in the game over Apollosa. Was Wind a banned in most formats? Don't think so. I mean, Wind was never banned in Master Duel format. I don't know if it was banned in TCG or OCG. Don't think so, though. Maxi Apollosa? Well, obviously Apollosa. Anything but Maxi. You could name any card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'd choose the opposite. I'd choose the other one. Any card. Why is there Shiranuis on the field all of a sudden? I look away for 2 seconds and there are Shiranuis on the field. What happened here? How did this end up being a Shiranui deck? Wait, huh? What happened? Like, his turn was nothing? He just set a card and passed? And then he got Shiranui'd on? What happened here? Shiranui in this economy? Nightmare discarding, targeting a back row is going to be negated. Surprised he even used the negate. All that did was just tribute his own monster. I guess he wanted the Phoenix to be popped, I guess. Worried about, I don't know, summoning into a unicorn or some shit. No monsters on field though, forgot about this one. And he gets his skill, now he gets a mind control. Mind control, gonna be taking the big boy. I imagine, unless he has a level 11 synchro. Let's use the tuner. Cyber Dragon's able to compete. On ladder it's probably fine, but in tournaments, no. On ladder you can do some stuff. Oh god, it's Samsara. Could they not just... I really wish Samsara was on the ban list. I don't care if it's no longer a good card or a good deck. I hate Samsara. I fucking hate this card. This card is so cringe. No, I don't think I want to take damage this turn. You know, no, I don't think I'm going to take damage. I changed it. I decided I don't want to take damage. Next turn, nah, I also don't want to take damage this turn. Fuck this card. I said, buddy, you already asked that question earlier, and I already answered. Apollosa over Maxi. Fuck Maxi. There is literally not a single card in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can name, but I wouldn't name the other one. Literally. There's no way I would ever say Maxi over any other card in the game. Maxi can suck my balls. Alice players winning this? Probably. The Shinada player seems to have run out of resources a while ago. Baru is not doing any ritual summoning. Oh yeah, we can get Ghost Spell actually. That's true. Ghost Spell would be a good one. Ghost Spell would be a great one actually. I wouldn't mind that. We'll definitely get Ghost Spell way before we get Ash Blossom, if we ever get Ash Blossom. So Ghost Spell might be the next one. Slayer or Ghost Spell, those are two good predictions, I'd say. Remember when vampires were meta? Oh yeah, I enjoyed getting the good suck from Vampire, whatever her name was. The good suck. Suck with multiple C's. Ghost Ogre, yeah, Ghost Ogre would work too. Ghost Spell, Ghost Ogre. There's some good ones. So they're more like very specific sort of counters to certain metas. Like if your opponent's playing a bunch of continuous stuff, you can play Ghost Spell. No, Ghost... Got one. Ogre. Oh, Slayer? It is this one. Slayer. It's basically just like a version of Kaiju. It's like a better version of Kaiju because you can send extra deck 2 and the extra deck can then pop sling as well, so it'd be like a 2-for-1 special. But it's not a quick play, so it's really only for board breaking. It's very similar to how like Kaiju situations where you play a Kaiju who want to play this. So it's hard to play this card in decks that are not like has a bunch of random extra deck stuff to send. We have got the we've got a good synchro to send, we've got a good fusion to send. I don't think we've got any good Exceeders to send though. Forbidden Droplet. I don't think it's gonna matter too much though. He's getting outgrinded to shit. Yeah, I think Ghost Ogre and Ghost Spell are good guesses too. Those two could definitely come. Especially Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell could be in the game fucking decades ago. Top deck Among Us. How did you know? How did you know this man was going to top deck the Among Us? How did you know? Too bad he's against a trap deck, so it don't matter. Dude, but Flunderees can play it though. New Flunderees support to help him go second. Absolutely insane, actually, if I Flunder. That deck is having trouble going second right now. Give him Slayer? Ooh. They're also a deck that struggles to use Droplet because he can't send the monsters from the field? Holy. Wait a minute. New Flu card right there. I reckon that'd be a 3-of in Flu, actually. That should be insane. Pop a back row, pop a front row. It would be nice to have like a link or something though that we can send that's good. So we definitely got a synchro. We've got the whatever it's called. I forgot the name of it. Got that one synchro that shuffles things. We've got the Natus to pop things. We need an Xyz and a link. And he's Jova. Eldritch Shiranui taking the win over the Tier 1 Shinobird. Alright, looks like the last game of the round, and then we've got... Wait, I think I got... I think I can confuse someone else. Oops. I commented on something, I got too confused, oh well. Ah, well. So I thought this guy was the one that withdrew from the tournament, not Egghead. I think Eggman was the one that said in chat there was an need to go to sleep. Oopsie daisy. Oh yeah, it was, oops. Oh well. Whatever happened to the danglers? Well, they got nerfed a bit, and then they just stopped being played. Engage, that could be a draw as well. It is. Wait, how did we miss a Sky Striker player? There's still people with this tournament whose deck lists I haven't seen yet, apparently. Did not click on Sky Striker yet. Deck list on Duel Links meta. What deck list? Is there an Eldritch one? Yeah, for the person that's asking for the Eldritch list, apparently it's on Duel Links meta. Alright, immediately making his monster unkillable and his back row unkillable. I don't think Silent cared too much about that though, considering they don't, I mean, they're quite happy to do a bit of a grind game, but I don't know if they beat Striker in a grind game though. Striker probably outgrinds them, I don't know. You can probably get rid of the continuous spell. Widow Anchor gonna be negating and yoinking, that is my Stelio. Out comes the Bailings. Bailings grabbing the field. Jaguar gonna be shuffling back, reviving. These two become your Sunlight Wolf. Field spell. Mr. Wolf becomes another Mr. Wolf. Recurrence, grabbing some stuff back. Loading up his hand. Burning Raw, end phase, Crow gonna be banishing the Engage. And we are returning this back to the field. Sky Striker is probably a pretty bad matchup for this side, actually, I guess. It seems pretty bad. Yeah, I think Sky Striker might farm this deck. They didn't care about hand traps, right? They're not gonna care about Nibiru. Why would they give a shit? It's a rare Sky Strike ever summons 5 monsters in a turn, unless they're going, like, linkage a bunch. Or Kaijuing, I guess, as well. How many summons is he at? Zeke gonna be removing as well. Area 0, and yeah, he's looking for a linkage, right? Well, he found the linkage, but he's got cards on field right now. Yeah, unless he's got things to save himself. Hey, we didn't just... What? Hello? We just didn't linkage lethal? Did he have a hand trap? Maybe he had a hand trap. We don't see. We definitely had linkage lethal there. Widow Anchor gonna be negating and stealing. Heavenly Prison summoning and engage. I thought Heavenly Prison can only grab trap cards, the fuck? That thing can grab spells? Prison can grab spells? What the fuck? Since when? How did I not know that? Spinning. Out comes Heat Leo. We're gonna be moving a back row. I mean, to be fair, it's probably deserved because Colo is also playing Nibiru. Nibiru give us, Nibiru taketh. Nibiru give us, Nibiru taketh. Nah. Man got Nibiru'd. Nibbed just to be nibbed. Alright, so 1500 life points, and they can just make the dude that hits him in the face. There it is. Bop. Bop. Yeah, you just linkaged him on the last turn, maybe you were scared of a hand trap or something. Or scared of vibes. No, he's still doing the battle phase. Alright. There's still a game going on in this round? There's now one final round after this, and this is apparently the final game in the round. I don't know how there's still a game going. God knows what happens in this replay. Brandon vs. Shinato. Couldn't activate the linkage for some reason. Did you already use some of the Sky Strikers? I know why you can use linkage. Can't join tournaments midway, so you're raising. Round 4, we're in round 4. There's literally only one round left after this. Does Heavenly Prison affect it? I think Heavenly Prison doesn't affect anything. Sign like kite. Change of heart, Brandon and Red being forced. That's gonna deal with any pesky burn damage. But now he has to deal with the rest of the shit. Does this character even use mind control in the anime? I really hope he did. They just randomly give him mind control for the lols. Fen Huang gonna be removing the entire back row. Shinato. How is this duel low? Can you just kill me? Hey, this duel wasn't long at all. Why is the match still going? Alright. Alright, final round. So who are the finalists? Well, who's at the top currently? We've got and Error 404. So we'll watch the I want to watch the flu again though. Hey, that isn't flu. Wait, who the hell is this dude playing? Wait, who is this guy? Who is Count? I haven't seen either of these decks. Who is this guy? Normally you watch the undefeateds for the final round, but who the fuck is this guy? Who's Count Bangawa? It's 3-1 right now. I don't even know what he's playing. A generator and BES? The hell? Alright, we should probably watch the finalists though. We should watch the two undefeateds, Mr. Error 404 versus Assassino. Which by the looks of things is probably going to be a very meta-ish matchup, but they are the finalists, so we should probably watch them. Yeah, by the looks of things, Angel must have played against him. So what he's playing. Generator and BES. You think it was for the lols? Yeah, I don't remember him using mind control, but I didn't really pay that much attention to the show. To remember. Alright, what do we got going on here? Effect Veiler on the dude. No special summoning for you. Melody, gonna be grabbing 2. Are we watching 2 sleeveless duelists? Guys, how are you in the final without playing sleeves? Wait, have I been wrong this whole time? Is it actually sleeves that give you a buff? Is sleeveless the way? Is it like how a Faker doesn't use skins in League of Legends? And he wins Worlds like 700 times? Should I just not be using any sleeves? Are the cards readable without sleeves? I'm wondering how they're shuffling the deck. Every time they do a shuffle, how are they doing that? Shuffling without sleeves is painful. Kyberman the Legend, really banishing himself. Grabbing the Jet Dragon. Itsurugi in Duel Links when? Hopefully not for a long time. Hopefully. Preferably. I misclicked in my jaw and now I shall perish. Fucking perish? And now I shall perish. Clips? Doesn't do that much, really. It's pretty much nothing, actually. As it stops him bringing out the dude that bounces a card, I guess. Lets it happen, too. He doesn't swap it out for anything. Not much point, really. Alright. Mind Con on gonna be grabbed. Does need a source of back row removal. He's already lost 2 cards in hand for Tex. Nikotama. Double Nikotama. I don't know, his hand's kinda doo-doo. It's the problem with playing a lot of text in Shinado. Can lead to a bit of weird situations where your hand is looking a little doo-doo right now. I'm not sure Shinado really needs things like Effect Veiler. Isn't the deck like super good without it? I guess going first, it kind of needs that. Might need the extra help, maybe. I don't know. Did you hear Andrew is playing Gladiator Beast? What do you mean someone's playing Gladiator Beast? Why? Why is someone playing Gladiator Beast? Alright, after this game we might have to check out the Gladiator Beast. We might have to. I know we should be watching the 4-0s for their final, but they are playing meta decks, and I think I would prefer to see what Gladiator Beast is doing. See what the Gladiator Beasts are up to. That's a lot of models. They're not even painted yet, though. Get painting, buddy. What are you doing? It's almost as bad as showing me sleeveless cards, an unpainted model. Oh, you haven't got a job for paints? Oh. That's right. You did say that earlier. Alright, well he seems to... Unless he's got a ritual summon? Has he used the trap card yet? He hasn't used the trap card yet, right? So he can build a wall. Might be hard for Shinado to actually lethal here. Might not even be possible. So I need to remove the field. Then the trap card can summon back a Blue Eyes. Might also have the ritual summon still. I'm not sure if he's got a ritual in hand. Aratama. I don't know how many normal summons he's got left. Actually, he's probably still got plenty. He's only used one. Actually, probably shuffle back with this, right? Maybe he's used two. Sakatama on D's. Sure, the paint model wants to get your bills paid. Alright, buddy. You know, I've never actually paid attention to what this artwork was. I thought it was like a ball. It's got a face in there. What the hell? It's like a baby or something. It's like a baby inside like a face. What the fuck is going on here? Minecon. Oh, that's gonna do it. That can clear the field. Actually, this destroys all monsters, including face downs. He can even ritual summon using his jet dragon if he wants to. He is going to. Wait, shouldn't he be a... Oh, this card's probably hard once per turn, it's fine. It's fine. He does need to get rid of this though, otherwise he will summon Slain during battle phase. Wouldn't it be interesting better just to pop this with the dude? Because now he gets these cards back in hand for potentially future turns if he's able to survive somehow. Which has the ritual summon, he might be able to build a wall. I think we should just pop this to get rid of the cards on field, right? Boom boom. Yeah, this bounce seems odd. Maybe he wants the special summon from hand, maybe? He's got a dude in here. I don't know how many timers there are. Alright, we're gonna pop that, and he should be dead provided no ritual. Veiler to defend. Wait up, hold up. Did we Veiler this? Oh, he must have threatened battle phase. Threatened to go to battle phase, and he'd use this thing then. Wait, we also didn't use this as material. What did we use as material? Why is this still on the field? Wait, what? Why did we leave that on field? Huh? Wait, why did we leave this on field? He gets it back next turn, right? Unless mind control is permanent. Mind control permanent? No, it's not. Wait, why did we leave this on field? Oh. Oh. That does not sound like the correct choice. He also Dingisu, but he just looks like he doesn't play it. I don't think many people play Dingisu in this, do they? He even could have Nightmared after the Veiler. He doesn't play Nightmare in this? He could have turned this dude into Nightmare and popped it that way. Now it's just defended. I'm lost. Yeah, why did you turn the Jet Dragon and the Tornado into Nightmare and pop this to get this in graveyard? Rather than letting it go back. Or at least just link it off to get rid of it. Maybe he's really low on time or something. He's probably really low on time. He probably had to think too much and now his brain's cooked. I think the Blue Eyes player probably wins from here. But I would say it's probably guaranteed. Ain't no way he doesn't win from here, surely. Has got a bit of a wall to get through, I guess. Oh, is he passing? Hold up. Actually might be passing. Still gonna be in this. Trigger Jet. Jet's already been used. Unless this, I assume Jet's a hard once per turn. You can't use Jet multiple times, can you? Yeah, he'd already used the Jet. That's why I was on the field in the first place, I think. I don't know how else he'd get on the field without using the effect. Maybe he didn't get on the field by that effect. Either way, it's better than passing though, so you just make the yeah, it's better get the trap card off the field, right? Either way, looks like he did in fact pass, so he might be okay. Peacock. That is a way to remove the trap that isn't destroy, which is good. White Dragon's going to be used. That's going to delete the entire field. But it looks like he gets a draw at least. Cope. There's no way in hell he's going to have any ritual spells to use though. Has he even got any remaining? Oh, he's actually got more remaining. Let's have recycled them. Hit the field. Charmer? Well, we get to Spirit Summon. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the spirits have an effect on Summon. But maybe he plays like... Oh, that's a pretty good one, actually. Oh my god, he's got the field spell. Now, where did the field spell come from? Did he just have it in hand? Or where did he get from? Oh, yeah, a second one. That's very good, actually. That is incredibly good. God, I hope he drew into that with this thing. Hope this thing drew into it. Oh, he's got another ritual spell. Man, that man's cooking. Man's got 2 ritual spells. He's cooking. He's chilling. Man is just vibing. And there's the Peacock. And just like that, he's gone. Whoever Ian and Andrew is, I hate you and you suck. GG. Uh-oh. Did you get beaten by Gladiator Beast? Alright. Game 1. Do we have a click? Should we quickly spectate how this man got beaten up by Gladiator Beast? We'll fast forward this one because I'm meant to be watching the final, but we'll see what happened in this replay real quick. Domain of the Gladiator Beast. Alright, what occurred here? Rejection, rescue rabbit, summoning some beasts. Making big beasts, swinging in, summoning beast from hand. Fire hand, negate the hand, thunder hand. Beats over it again. Beats over it again. Negates it again. He's just gonna keep negating it. I see. I think I'm seeing what's going on here. Oh, the lightning. Does get over it. Another rabbit. Rabbit number 2. Summons another big guy. Come back, reviving. Beaten over it. Cosmic finally getting rid of the spell card. And he's dead. Man got beaten up by some Gladiator Beasts. Alright, back to the actual final now. Oh, but we've got... Oh, Salad versus... I'm sorry. We could watch the final, or we could watch Salad versus Flew Under Ease, and I kind of want to watch that instead. You guys understand, right? You guys understand. Heat Soul versus... Wait, that's not... Wait, where's your field? Salad? Just Salad Man? Also, it doesn't look like he used his skill for the trap card. He didn't want to pop the back row. His hand must have been Giga Dog. Need the draw. Is that only usable if your opponent controls a monster? No, that's only your draw phase, right? It was a based match. Icarus attack! I did use it. I didn't see him use it. I'm stupid. Doesn't die though. Wait, he didn't swing? Wait, why didn't he swing? Wait, what? Wait, why did we swing? We summoned a penguin, we popped his back row, and then we just didn't swing. We decided, nah, I don't want to do damage actually. Screw that. Alright, Gazelle coming down. Spinny. Alright, the Xyz can be used. The Elite monsters can't, but the Xyz can. Staring at the flame AI. I don't want to advance in Norway. I don't want to win. Alright, that gets the trap card. Oh no, no, mind the I thought he was going to link off his dude, now he's going to link it off. This will in fact remove something. Removes the spell negate. So you can book a moon the M-Pen, and Pen unfortunately doesn't give a shit. Wait, no, never mind. M-Pen does give a shit. How much defense have you got? 1,000? That's embarrassing. And tribute summon for a monarch. And now he gets to decide what's at the top of your deck. What do you give him? Oh, I would just give him the Book of Moon, just put that back on top, be like, alright, that's your draw next turn. He's probably dead this turn anyway, but... Holy shit, man is digging.
Shut up, Mokuba.
My other deck was Eternal Bond Neo's Yubel.
What? You're playing Flu with Yubel? Huh. I remember the last time I saw Yubel. Eggland searching for the dude. And he's dead.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Burbs W-O-O-O-O-O-O.
Oh, wait, no, you're the Flu player. Wait, who's playing the, who was playing the Eternal Bond Neos? Oh, you're the double hero player. Oh, you're the Gladiator Beast player, were you? Yeah, the Gladiator Beast player, I see. Alright, these two are the finalists, right? They're still playing. The last game that's still going is actually the finalists again. So we can actually watch their game. I think that's why we did a quick pit stop at the two Mimia matches. This match is still going anyway. It doesn't matter. Birds woo. Hey, we only saw the Flu. We only saw wins from Flu on stream. We saw them win going second and going first. So I did not. They technically went second there too. Actually, just 2 going second wins for Flu. Guess Flu really is tier 0. And no hand ripping either. Ethical gameplay only. Alright. So is this Chimera? Do we see? I think it's Chimera, right? Yeah, it's Chimera. Chimera not playing Rabbit though? Ew. I don't think Chimera has any... Chimera gets completely farmed by Amano, so... Not sure how well this will go. He's not going to end on Amano at least, but once the Amano hits the field, things become very rough. Ah, that also is very rough for Chimera. Yeah, I don't think this is a good matchup for him. Sounds actually horrendous. If the summons a soft once, the bouncing one, yeah, you can keep using it. If you've got 2 lots of the ritual on the deck, you can summon it twice. Alright. Draw phase, already used the Dweller, so no graveyard effects for you. Chimera Fusion, summoning out the Beast. Are these gonna be ripping a card out the hand? I hear Beatrice. Beatrice can't really do much, but she can look pretty.
Card games on motorcycles!
Battle phase. Are we going to use the Milky Way? We are. Yeah, this matchup is literally impossible. It seems like the worst. I don't know how Chimera's considered still tier 3. This matchup seems unbearable. Maybe it's just good into other decks, like Blue Eyes, maybe it's alright. But I don't know how you win this matchup. It seems awful. Your entire field dies to a mana on going second, too. You have to do dumb shit like play trap cards in graveyard or Beatrice hand ripped, hope they brick. Who needs the Shinato ritual spell? We've got this. This one's better anyway. Breath of Acclamation. It's way more based. Is there even a difference? What is the I can't remember if this card just searches any ritual monster, right? Yeah, it's kind of any ritual spell, so is there even a difference between playing this and the other one? Time decks can do well with an established, but not decks do. No, because I think going first, Chimera gets absolutely shit on by Amano. If the entire deck is Monster Disruption. Excluding one trap card from Beatrice, or this thing. This thing kind of saves you sometimes. Because now you can use it to revive. Oh, no, it's not a Beatrice. That's a Dweller, right? It's not a Dweller right now, so it can't. Lancia Stonks? Maybe. Alright, he has got the Chimera Revive, and then he has the Trap card. But he's gonna get Dwelled, so... I mean, at least Sword Soul has Blackout, sometimes. Alright, well, he's been Dwelled, so he's just dead, really. Breath of Acclamation. I kinda was hoping he'd use the other ritual spell, because I kinda want to read it. I'm actually curious if there's literally any difference between playing this and just playing the other ritual spell. Like, does the trap card, can the trap card use any ritual spell in hand as well? Alright, was that the final game, or they got another one? Wait, is that the final game? Oh no, they're game 3 pre-duel, they're still going. Alright, we'll watch their final match then. It's 1-1. Let me have a look at the Researched of Shade Peacock. This one already, this is search of any ritual spell. There's no difference. The other ritual spell can banish from graveyard. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's why it's much better. Okay, you can use the graveyard as resource as the other card. Okay. It is a bit better than that one. Just a tad bit better. But hey, he's still in the final with it, so... What do you give a fuck? Every lingering floodgate should be taken out back. Yeah, you might be right about that one. Every lingering floodgate should probably be removed. Alright, Blue Eyes versus Chimera. Once again, Chimera are not happy, forced to go second. They are definitely more of a going first deck, but I think this matchup is probably infinitely more playable than the other one. Not sure how playable it is, but it's got to be better than playing into that. Abyss Dweller and Amano seem to be absolute FDKs. Raider Marcus. You don't play Shinobu, you've played against him enough to notice that. I believe you, buddy. Just trying to pretend for the chat that you're not actually a Shinobird main. Filthy, disgusting Shinobird tier 1 meta slave. I see behind your lies. It's been posted 8. Alright, wait for the game 10 though. We haven't seen it on stream yet. Hey, why are the decks being posted? We haven't got the match finished yet. Still a game going. Maybe the scores have already been finalized regardless of this match? No, this is the final match, right? These are the 2 finalists, I thought. I need the 2 undefeateds? Oh, you posted your decks. Oh. But your decks get, shown on screen, or the winning decks do anyway. Typically I show the undefeateds and the 4-1s. The 4-1s and undefeateds get to have their deck shown on screen. And maybe the solid deck as well, just so I want to look at it. Even if he was accidentally playing no IP target. I should really just ask Paris to build me a deck. Mr. Paris, please. I know you're probably busy, buddy. Can you give me a salad deck real quick? With the new dude. Oh yeah, how long's the KC Cup? Is it this week? Or is it next week? Or is it later than that? How's deck posting work? Well, we don't really need to post decks. The decks that shown on screen will just be shown on screen because the tournament at the end, I can click on the player profiles and look at the deck list that was submitted. But if you want to share your deck in Discord, you can do that if you want to. But it won't be shown on stream unless it's one of the winning ones, or one of the top cutting ones, or one I was particularly interested in or something. Oh, it's this week! Damn, we've got some KC Cup streams to do then, it'll be fun. I don't know why I'm being playing for the KC Cup, but probably something that doesn't suck against completely suck versus Shinobird, which I don't even know if that exists. Unless it's named Blue Eyes, I'm not playing that. Alright, we're cooking. Yeah, should be really paying attention to the match. What do you use the trap card on? Oh, we got Cosmic! Absolutely obliterated. No Ritual Summon either with that gone. You can chain block any Spirit Dragon naughtiness, so he still gets the revives. Crow preventing the revive. Crow being used in this format. Because it can force out the Shinato trap card if they're a little bit greedy with it and try to use it early. Oh, it's very soon actually, it's like 2 days away. That's probably the 4th yours' time though, which is probably a day after mine, with 5th for me. Farfa trying to banish. We're going to be dodging the banish though. Sword Knight can be preventing the dodge. No dodge for you. Spirit gonna be negating anyway. Might have been a waste of a negate there from the this one. Might have been a waste. Perhaps might have been a waste. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him if he summons out a big guy from hand now. From Flame being destroyed. What do we summon? We can try to summon. We can't summon the targeting effect, I assume. But we can actually summon the targeting effect and bounce something if we wanted to. Or we can make the wall. Opts for the wall. See Libromancer performing? I'd be more interested in playing Libromancers if it had a proper out to Amano that wasn't just trying to draw into a tech. Because I do like the deck, it's really fun, but I hate the fact that Amano still just completely cooks it. Tilts the shit out of me. Rockets can perform as an anti-meta deck, having the agent meta. That was a more of a rocket meta actually. Agent turned out to be a bit of a fraud in that one. Agent got kind of cooked because they had a skill that searches Lancia, and that entire deck required Lancia, or required banishing. Done the trap steal? Nope. Oh, the Shinado trap? Not Shinado. The I don't know the name of the alto. We're just talking about Libromancer trap. It steals, but what does that matter when you're stealing an Amano? You have your infield, they sign Amano, you steal the Amano, and your field's still turned off because Amano's still on the field. It doesn't get rid of it, it just puts it on the field. It just takes it from him. It just turns into a floodgate for yourself. Camel for piercing damage. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Does that reduce the attack to the defense to 0 though? It reduces the attack, but I don't know if it reduces the defense, does it? Could be lethal if it does. How can we get in this tournament? We're literally watching the equivalent of grand finals right now. You enjoy next week though. Oh, that actually just reduces the attack. So it's just for piercing, but it does reduces attack as well. Ultimate Fusion will be popping. We have got a target negate on field though, with the coat. Is this a target negate? It's not. Oh. Looks like Blue Eyes getting the dub. Yeah, looks like Blue Eyes is getting the dub. That's going to be a Perma Reviving Azure. We've got a Banish Revive. And that's it. Monster Negate, I guess. He's just dead on field, right? He's just dead. What the camel doing? It's actually a tech I've seen a few times now. It just gives like piercing or something. Apparently attack reduction. Yeah, piercing damage. It's used to pierce through some bullshit. Is that a spirit? Wait, what? Man's playing Spirit of White? Based? When you do Valence gameplay? That is a great question. When do I hate myself enough to pick up a pendulum deck? Can to stay better though. This one is searchable because it's a beast or something? Yeah, it's a beast. So it can be searched in this deck, as I believe. And if you can search for it, and doesn't require any link material, and you just put it down here in one of these spots, it's much better. For that thing.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Well, that was the last match. Bird feels good, but playing Valance is like being taken out back and shot in the foot. Gonna head to bed, good games.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for the donos, buddy. Good to see Fluunderies was popping off. Valence feels like being taken out back and shot in the foot. Well, at least you said foot. I would have said probably more like a headshot with that one, but... Well, Beast is gonna summon something back and continue building a wall, and he can be just not destroyed by battle, right? So he's not dead? He just summons back the boy? Wait, where's the boy? Wait, where's the cut? Can this one not be destroyed by battle as well? Yes, the wall is surviving. Is that piercing? Holy shit, the wall will hold. The wall shall hold. I don't really know what Chimera's gonna do on the following turn, but for now there's a wall. Oh wait, never mind. Jet Dragon just bounces it. And he's Jova. Never mind. Alright, I think that means Ace Sin is the winner. I believe. How are you guys still playing? Surely this one's over too. Tournament winner was Aesir, then I Love Chubbs. Alright, let's see what decks you're playing. Alright, 5 and 0. We had Blue Eyes playing Spirit Dragon. Double Nibiru Saravis? Dude's playing one of all the decks. One Crow, one Vela. One Droplet, one MS. What are these one-ofs? One Breakthrough skill? Bro's playing Highlander with his tech cards. Surprised there's 2 Nibirus. With the theme, we should only be playing one of them. I like your name, Mr. Chubbs. Yeah. The one-of, the one-of, the one-of, the one-of, the one-of, one-of, one-of. Alright, his second deck was Shinori Birds. With the free-to-play spell card, because he didn't get the 3 copies of this from the event. But still popping the fuck off. Double Amano, playing the draw card. His back row remover of choice is the Feng Wan. Opting for 2 lots of the Baroness. Very nice, very nice. Playing the sort of anti-Blue Eyes tech. Doesn't really work super well, but it is sort of that. Alright. You picked the wrong Blue Eyes deck? Oh. Alright, here we got Shadol. I think we actually spectated this early on, I think. Lancia. Someone doesn't like Flu. Absolute Flu hater over here. Double AD changer. Some more lights for your fusions, I guess. Also playing the Proxy Dragon. In combination with... Wait, Striker? Oh, the Striker player. He must have had this guy must have had after the finals, this guy must have better win ratios or something across all these games over the Aero 404 guy, who ended up all the way down in 5th. Made it like what was considered like the final and ended up in 5th. That's rough. And we had Striker. Only one lot of the Light Princess. Playing, this is the Graveyard Shuffler or some shit? Or add back or some shit? Very nice, very nice. 21 cards for consistency reasons, of course. Derinator is the Altergeist? No, it was the... it was the Shiranui. Shiranui playing triple Samsara. And some Sanguines. Sanguinies. What the fuck? Bowl Kaiju. Playing a Vendred Core as well. Oh, zombie comboing going on in this extra deck. And a copy of Chen Ying too. Alright, then we had... more Nibirus. Opting to play the Trap card, not super common. Triple Thunder Kaiju. Oh my goodness. Alright, next up we had... Obet playing... Exo Sisters. Surprised to see them doing well. Every time I try to play this deck, it feels absolutely awful. Playing the spell 2. Not that many texts in here. Oh, that's usually a few texts, never mind. I lied. Dragoons. Playing the Lupar. I think we saw this once and it got clapped. I think we managed to see this guy's like only loss. He went 4-1, right? Yeah, I think we managed to see this guy's only loss. I think we saw this lose to the Ice Jade deck or something? I think. Oh yeah, lost to the Ice Jade fucking pendulum deck thing that was being played. The Valence Ice Jade. Alright. Then we have the... He's playing the Snapdragon. So I was like, rest of the Shinado deck is like, what do I even do? I guess we just Mirage Mirror Force and Hand Rip and pray it's enough. Not much else you can really do versus that deck. Not opting for 30 though. Very nice. And his other deck. The birds. More standard looking of a list, because actually playing the actual ritual card. Dude, hang on, this is like, this got 5th place, and the one playing the even more free-to-play ritual card got first? It must be that the other card is better. That's how the math works, right? Alright, let's see what this one's doing. Count Bangula, 3 and 2 playing BS. Oh, a new card too. And now it's his other deck. What the fuck is that guy doing? Alright, that's enough of that. I want to see the solid deck though. Ooh. Decode. Lady Debug. This the star doesn't lock you unlike the other starter. Alright, well that's going to do it for the event. Congrats Mr. Aishin and Mr. Chubbs. And Durnet for your first, second, and third. And yeah, it's going to do it. Alright boys, that's going to do it for the stream. We've had a lot of donos today, so thanks for all the donos. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably be back tomorrow for trying out Valence maybe. Unless I can think of something else. And there's KC Cup later the week. So I should have plenty to stream. Not sure what the next video will be though. Depends on how badly the Valence game goes. Depends on how badly the Valence gameplay goes. You never know. It might end up being completely cooked. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching and playing, guys.